Yes. This is BIAFRA EXODUS TV. I believe this network is fair. I see you, Benjamin McFency. Good evening from here. You're welcome to the program. We go butter one. Now, the network was frustrating me the other, so I have to switch over. You're welcome. How are you guys doing? Please, as you're joining in, please click the like button. Help the network. Click the like button. Click the like button. Yes, okay. This network is fair. Yes. Network is fair. Please help me check the network. Is it okay? Help me check the network. Maziko, choose. You're welcome. Now with the network problem now, but I've gone my life before already, but the network was not fair. So I have to switch over. Maziko, choose. There were. Yeah, okay, ZK, I see you. You're welcome. Peace be unto the Tongozo Rebeze. You're welcome. Umuchuko Kabia, Ife. Batawan. Oyena Batapiko, click the like button. Click the like button. Please, can you check the video? Is it okay? Is the network okay? Can you hear my voice? Please help me confirm in the comment section. Okay, ZK, help me confirm. Mazuko choose, please help me confirm in the comment section. Because don't know about click the like button. Help me click the like button. Just sometimes the network I know anyone knows, so but I don't know why. Help me click the like button. Help me click the like button. They won. Yes, this is BIAFRA EXODUS TV, bringing you the message of redemption and liberation to the hearts and the minds of our people. I bring greetings. I salute you all Chukwukabiama's children all over the world. Umife, Ndewonu. You're welcome to another night special program for us to come together and relate. And Omaka Merani and Dominic Dazokane wish all of us. And therefore I and I bring greetings depending on your time zone. I want them know their morning today. I want them know their morning now. I want them know afternoon. I want them know evening. So I greet each and every one of us. Because no yana bata, yana click the like button. I see you OKZK. I see you Ebu John. I see you Wanemwani. Ifi EJ Glitters. I see you Chukugozege. I see you Maziko Choose. Wanemado. Benjamin McFancy. I see you. I see all of you. You say letting Rebeze engage the Western countries and find out how she can exchange our oil with our freedom. Don't worry, my brother Ebu John. They are doing the needful. What I go just turn together. And OKZK says, even if the whole world is against us, the God of our forefathers will never forsake us. Shalom. They wouldn't. Because I got up also. And Gabapuni also. You understand? People that are lucky enough, that are privileged enough, they will be a partaker of tonight's program. I know, then later, others can still watch from tomorrow. Understand? So, I have opportunity for this program and I catch it again now. And we thank God for another opportunity, the privilege of being alive in the land of the living. And by His grace and by His power, we are all okay and we are all good. So we return back the praise and glory to God Almighty, because by His grace we are living, By His grace, we are moving, and by His grace, we have His being. So it's only a fool that says there is no God. We, the children of light, we appreciate the goodness of God upon our lives. So Chukwu Kabiama, the first one, the network was like kind of shaking, and need to have to switch over and come back again. And this program, come and be with us tonight. Come and be with us as we are going to discuss tonight, season our ways with wisdom, season our ways with knowledge, season our ways and words of encouragement and words of braveness, and every spirit of fear among us, and may it disappear. Every spirit of disencouragement among us, may it disappear. May we receive spirit of courage. May we receive spirit of braveness. May we receive spirit of wisdom. May we all receive it tonight. And Chukwu Kabiama, there is nothing we can do right now without involving you. Because sometimes in our weakness, there lies your strength. There lies your strength. And when we lost our direction, you always show us the path. And when we are blind, you always restore sight back to us. We want to use this opportunity to appreciate you, because we know where we are coming from, and you have revealed to us where we are going. And all the plans of the enemies against our life, all the plans of our enemies against our life, you have been rendering them useless day by day. You have been rendering them useless day by day. And He said, instead of shame, you're going to give us double. Our enemies are receiving shame day by day. And don't do meaning each of every one of us, because you are the one who have been our backbone. And the opportunity I will our supreme leader, the one that have laid down his life for each and every one of us, just like Jesus did to save the whole world. And we have another Savior among us, and he's a prophet. Every word that he have spoken concerning us, all of us, we are seeing it coming to pass. And right now, he's in the dungeon of the DSS in the midst of the terrorists. They are judging him terrorism charge. And we only depend on your verdict. We don't depend on the verdict of the world. We don't depend on the verdict of Nigerians, Lord. Because we believe that you are the one that have the final say, and all power belongs to you. So we are hoping on you. We are doing our part as we humans. But we cannot do it all. We can only do our best. We can only do our best and leave the rest to you for you to accomplish. May you bring back and give freedom, restore back freedom of Mazin and Kalu. Because the freedom of Mazin and Kalu means the freedom of Biafra. The freedom of PM Sabinet means the freedom of Biafra. We are calling upon your name. May you answer us speedily, so that the world will know we are serving a mighty God. Because you only fire or go kill them, and I'm Poku for Yanaza. Gabaza Yokua, Nafachuko Kabiam. Umunem no munam, then I join upon this program and Abelia, then I ban on every day of the night. Omandana Basita, Mwandana Basita, Omokan move for Dana Basita Paramore. But you always making us available. Then I join upon Abelia, we told your Chahani in with understanding. Those that truly loves me, those that truly love this channel, those that truly believe in what we are doing here, because we believe we are one family, and you are joining us, you are bringing us together in one mind, in one heart, in one unity. Chinekananamase, Kagigozie each and every one of them. Bless their families, bless their works, bless their businesses. If there's any one of them that are sick among us, let that person receive a divine healing. Is there any one of them that is down, let there be a lifting. Is there any one of them in the family that's going into financial crisis, oh God, Lord, let there be a divine restoration. Let there be an open doors to them. Grant them internal peace. Grant them internal wisdom. But wherever they go, let the light of God continue to shine upon them. ọnwụ na anọ n'ihu ka ihe ọjọọ na-eme n'azụ, ọnwụ na ha nọ n'azụ ka ihe ọjọọ na-eme n'ihu. Chineke na the evil eyes can never behold them. Ana m agọzi ha n'ụtụtụ, na-agọzi ha n'ehihie, na-agọzi ha n'abalị. Ndị ọbụla chọrọ ọmụmụ, nye ha ọmụmụ. Ndị ọbụla chọrọ ịlụ nwaanyị, nye ha nwunye ọma ha ga-alụta. Ha lụta nwaanyị, ha mara na ha lụtara nwaanyị. And all the fathers among us, ndị na-abịa join kwa m ya, may them be a better man. I mean, our wife be a better wives. Ka ụmụ ha nke ị na-enye ka ọ wụrụ ụmụ ndụ, ụmụ gị nwe amamihe, ọ wụrụ ụmụazị na-ezuzu ezuzu. Chineke nna nye anyị, because we are your seed, because we represent ambassadors of peace here on earth. And Chukwu na ebe ọbụla ife anyị gara ka ife gị na-enwusa through us. N'afa Chukwu oke abịa ma ise Ndewuru Chukwu oke abịa ma. Yes. This is Biafran Exodus TV, our own channel ụmụ ife. Anyị adịghị ọzọ na mgbede a. Ekele adịrịgo Chukwu, anyị tifego program anyị n'aka Chukwu. Jehova were gị ọnọdụ. So onye ọbụla na-abata with joy, na-abata with peace, na-abata with confidence, na-abata with wisdom, na-abata with expectancy. Yotago na-abata mara that n'ebe na-abịa na ịnọ home. This is your home and this is your family. I love you all, and I believe that you guys love me all, and I wish you all the best. I believe that you guys wish me all the best. So nke ọbụla ife anyị buru nwaanyị ihe ọma n'obi, and ihe ọma ga na-abịara anyị n'ụtụtụ n'ehihie n'abalị. Yotago onye ọbụla na-echere anyị echiche ọjọọ ga-alaghachiri ya back. Onye ọbụla chere anyị echiche ọma ga-awụ nke ya. Anyị na-echere mmadụ echiche ọjọọ, ya anyị na-echewe echiche ọma, and echiche ọma niile ka anyị na-eche na-abịara anyị back. So anyị enweghị time ndị ụchụ. Yotago anyị enweghị time ndị osu imi nke ha mara ya. Ihe onye ma ya mara ya. Anyị ma ihe ọma ga na-abịara anyị. Yotago anyị need progress, anyị na-wish progress na-abịara anyị. So we are not perturbed about the plans of the enemy, because every plans of the enemy will always backfire. So onye na-abata one in peace, onye ọbụla na-agụrụ ibe ya ọfọma, na-agụrụ ibe ụtam na-agwa ụnụ na-agụkwa ya from there, na-agụkwara m ya back. Yotago that's how we roll, and that's how it works. Yotago onye kwe chi ekwere. I see you Chigozie Ibe Chukwu, say no be lie. Egwu John, I see you. So we need men of wisdom. See you Ije Glitters, nwanne nke m ndewo nwa Chineke. Ihe onye ma ya mara ya. For real. I see you Nessim Mark. He said, Nessim Mark, how are you doing? It's like you have been a little bit scarce or what? How do you get it a little bit scarce? Nkiru nke m dị ya. Nwanne Nkiru ọhụrụ Nkiru nke anyị, biko mee ka m mara. Nkiru anyị, Nkiru na-enyekwa olu. Nkiru our Deborah, my own Deborah. Ayanwa dị ya, biko mee ka m mara na comment section. Nwoke ozi ike dewo ise. Ebu John USB is doing na nwoke ozi ike ka anyị gwa gị back the spanner. Onye nke m ke o na ka ebe ka ọ nọzi ebe ka. So na this phone eji m phone ọzọ. Phone m ji na-eme this thing I sound is my old phone. Yotago nka ka m na-eje eme live broadcast. The network bịara na-enye nsogbu na nke today, so I have to use my old phone. So nwoke ezi ike wukwali ikwe. Next time m werekwa phone abata, I'll give you back the spanner ebe aka the main channel on. Yotago love you all. Nwoke ezi ike onye nke m. Chigozie Ibe Chukwu, he said amen. Egwu John, I see you. Can you make a little here? Nkiru say good afternoon, dear friend Exodus. One more. Nkiru, I love you. Egwu John, have you forgotten the 3 dimensions of Simon Ekpa? Emeka. Because nwoke zike. Because please write it down. 3 dimensions of Simon Ekpa, write it down in the comment section. Yotago. Let us wake up in critical thinking. Yes, we must wake up in a critical thinking. In freedom, maybe John say, in freedom, we cannot do it alone. We have something the Western country need. Bring the table. and use it to get our freedom. Wisdom, swear. Jigrita says, and they were watching you get Jigrita, so then come. Love you. When they come, one them why. Could choose Nigerian Limited. Could choose was sorry for that. Could choose. I forgot company guy uses company name guy. Could choose United States of Biafra Nigeria. Could choose Arabu biko kweme time the other. Could choose one Chineke no nyoma. Could choose. I swear ije Nkiru ezigbo nwa Chineke ezigbo nwa anyị maka m na-ajụ Nkiru anya onye nwa dị ya Nkiru reply me now ọwụ Nkiru nke anyị dị ya na ka mara mmụọ because a lot of people na-azakwa Nkiru ka makwa Nkiru nke anyị wa Ondebora onye udo Chigozie Ebechukwu ese dos butu na wale kabuto biko ebuto nam umuchuko ka bia ma biko ni ka gbapụ ya n'ọsọ unwritten truth. That is our topic tonight. Unwritten truth gene unwritten truth before I have this unwritten truth before you enter to this unwritten truth, can you go into this thing? Because almost some certain things I got manabali ayotago, but almost some certain few things I got banya. Because almost some of us, and then when some of us that have a weak mind, when we talk about the critical things that is happening in that country called Nigeria, I say about some certain things in that country called Nigeria. Yotago. Some of us, sometimes I chop because of some of us that are weak among us. But in the midst of that, always some certain things not in supposed to keep. Almost certain things I suppose happen that online, made the thing exposed. Then at the same time, you would require to prepare your mind. You would need to prepare your mind. I want to be in you're gonna receive charge somewhere, so in almost some certain things that is happening. That we really need to hear, and while we are hearing it, I always know Ujana Togo, always be nowhere Ujaga Towage. Some of them are not shaky. We really need to have mental toughness in this Biafra movement. Mental toughness is very, very important. I finished the program yesterday. Immediately finish the program. One of our brother put on my phone. Child, the guy started crying. Some man said us now. He started crying. Why are you crying? Osemuna nwanne biko na oweziokwu na achọrọ ibulata maazị Sam n'ekpa not since morning na enwe ribe nri nse nwanne biko nke nwetakwara information nka osemu na maga aghọta na onwe some certain things na ha na-anọ ọ chọkwana ngwakwa na ebe nwetakwara information ọ osi na onwe some certain things ọ na-anọ na biko na maazị preference exodus biko na mgba ya oweziokwu nsi nwanne there is nothing like that. Only in Ebulata. If this information, he refused to tell me. Because I only try and maybe with that information now. Or some now because I'm cashier you be. You so be na cashier one. You must have a mental toughness. There is nothing like that. Ebulata. All good self. All good in Nigeria. Because Nigeria can do undoable. Nigeria can go to any length to do all their evil work. They can do anything to stop us. How many kids say ha nwere ike isi ndị west ha bịa buru resources niile nọ na Nigeria ka ọ rụkwa ma Biafra enweghị isi. Ha nwere ike isi bịa buru resources niile nọ na Nigeria ka kpọghachitara ha Samanekpa. But even though ọ bụrụ na ha bribe or mee find out their way, ya ọ bụ na Finland ga like ịkparị onwe ha, ya ọ na Finland at the end of the day Finland ga like ịkparị onwe ha, like bringing back PM Samanekpa. Nwanne msa nwanne, nothing stops us. Onwe ihe anya fụrụ wee gba ọbara, yotago onwe ihe anya fụrụ wee gba ọbara, de ya buru ya n'obi na onwe ihe anya fụrụ wee gba ọbara. Now we will keep on marching. I am Baraya. We keep on marching. Are you not a man? Be a man. Sabiko, Adam Akashi Gobi. That's my brother. We can I watch this program now. Sam Akashi Gobi, because don't shake. Be a man. So you can no be so in a man. Sana somebody agog. Ana somebody. Ana somebody agog. Ana somebody agog. One nine on the bubua. Ibu aha megido wa ya na-ekwensu ya na ajọ mmụọ. Anyị nọ n'ogbugba. Ibu aha megido wa ya na-ekwensu. Anyị nọ n'ogbugba. Nsa nwanne, ihe anyị nọ war. Anyị nọ spiritual and physical war. And what are we fighting for? We are fighting for our freedom. We are fighting for fairness. We are fighting for equity and justice. And those that are of feeble mind, if you know that you are of a feeble mind, of a weak mind, one to a gap, just to a gap, ne, or get to a gap and give it better. I want to join a toga among us. Please try and remove that spirit of fear. Fear ne nyere mmadụ aka. Fear, onwe be fear ne duga mmadụ. Fear can kill you before your death. I can kill you before your death, to be honest with you. So, spirit of fear, we don't need it among us. We don't need it among us, G. We don't need it among us. But I used to be fearful before, to be honest with you. I used to have my job before. I used to every my job. But on the time when you get rule like this, make it like this one, you have to seal your mind. You have to see that one argument. I am stage on me now. An argument, yeah, man. No be that I have to turn everything. Won't be here for bed. Won't be here for at this movement, yeah. Won't be here for won't be in the Diro name banye. But we keep moving. I didn't mean the Mazan and the Kalanya, Mazan and Kalo now, like kind of Nene like this. When I see all the Mazan and Kalo making on email, getting to 5 years because of this freedom, I final lose the papa, lose the mama. Lose your papaya, lose your mama, lose your everything, lose your UK, lose your my lose everything. Still yet to give it up. So why am I going to give up? And me jimas na nkalo when I bo movement. And me jana bo movement. Maybe Mazina Kalo give go the up now, like kind of give up now, like an ikabugia. Do you know that now this movement will keep moving? Somebody else will jump up. Onyo sa patakwa. What na go di Mazina Kalo PM now in Nigeria? If otuto jog anya, we are not expecting that. But all good know was compass to us. Look at that one day, just like Odinka with Mazina Kalo. I know that one day breaking. Mazina Kalo is in Nigeria, Arab or no. So expect the unexpected in this Biafra movement here. And when you have a Madina, no Ketana, one no be a mapum like an of mapum. Because once I have known that this movement are now with divine mandate, since Matan with divine mandate, since Anama to Zuja. My brother Frankie, I see you watching a Kodankum. They will Mazi, Frankie Bear. They will God bless you. God bless you. God bless you, my brother. God bless you, Lord. Since the day Matara, that day Matara, that now Biafra is a divine mandate. How do you them? Imakona and my personal chineke sometimes, so I'm very sorry to say it. Personally, and my personal chukuna. Sa chukuna get no katan no you our God, you our God. Nda na aro ya kananya, na aro anyu umugo akananya. Basic power God on the self. Ebeka ya power no. And sometimes I'm tired of this chukuna nka mere na-emekwa nke na-eme nke mere nka. Now I want to see that your manifestation of that your power. Ka akpọte nna nwanne ka ị na-ekwudi ruo one day apịa m chukwu pịa m nọmba. Just my way is not your way. My way, it is not your way. Way ya teacher from our own way. Then all I train my way, yeah. All you need to do is to put our trust in Him. Forget about our own way. Put our trust in Him. Now, by name expect me on we cover on our own back on name. But no one I believe here, and I actually this movement, now with divine mandate. No believe on our bayamba. No believe on our bayamba will be destroyed. I don't know, me are very clear. And Mazinan the same message, Mazinan Kaluji message here. And don't put a buoy na mama. Buoy na mama, and go come here no Mazinan the Carlo. We have been confirmation here from Chuku Kabiama on my own side. Since you went with that confirmation now, this movement now is a divine mandate. No Nambasa will be destroyed. Then in the Chukuna Jiwena now this divine mandate here now represent the grace. Now represent the grace, and then Nabasandini now that is kind of the people God are using to bring this restoration. No believe in Abasa Hamba, that person will be disgraced. Since you got these two confirmation now, since you fear whereby flow from me. And nothing is okay. All know when they chukuna they use when I fight for this BIAFRA freedom, which means all Hamba, which means I'm going to be disgraced. Since I'm like Zibasa, and I'm like no Katamabia Kotawa, the chukuna they using at this BIAFRA movement. Always no good area for me. Always no good area for me since I've known that revelation. So I am Fusenda and Abasa, Imakuhem Nemezu, Fusenda for Nam Amoko, this government, Namoko, this our BIAFRA movement. Mfuha, Imahem Nafo, Almasi chat Nande if you go now, chat now about destruction Kahanaga. Chat, Otakan Safutaha. So how do you use that now? More for that, you don't watch anime device. Mama say, we put our comb no fair before now. I'm not African most of the time. We put our comb no fair before now. I come mad. Never on Naga knows that because you have seen the revelation. You will take the confirmation of the revelation, and all the same way I can Mazin and College Africa the thing. Mazin can name or yours in the Nigeria if you know. Nigeria is irredeemable. Nigeria is irredeemable. Nigeria is marked out for destruction. There is nothing will save Nigeria. Now they are marked up for destruction. Since I am Nigeria. Any no from Mazin and Kaluku. Name. There is nothing that you can do to save that nation. Young Bezin and Kai says that BIAFRA. Now we have crossed the Rubicon. There's nothing like going back. And we have been until I have a by Naga. So and all that spirit and come na try come with Naga. And that spirit can expect each and every one of us can with spirit and we Naga. Because if you don't know the revelation of what we are doing, one I got pogo nozo. I got papogo. And then when the Bible for pronounce, you got to live with a life of regret. So now I come now to Chukuna because one of the things you get at this BIAFRA movement since you grind this revelation now because Nyanyo be Sarasara, Nyamu BIAFRA ni no be Sarasara, and there are and the machine for animal that will be Sarasara. Amam no nemotekoya. One from the comment section because no mumu ife. All the known at this comment section now. Because all you receive will go that spirit of will be sarasara in you. Please ask them there in the comment section because with all due respect, because check yourself. If you have received that spirit of will be sarasara in you, it confirm here. Can I go guys? Can let us we are family. Can I go 1 year old? All you receive will go that will be sarasara. Because ask them there in the comment section. Don't hide it. Don't hide it from me because I'm not hiding myself from you. I've received that to be Sarasara. Have you received that to be Sarasara? If you have received it, please write it on the comment section. Because all the very, very important. With that to be Sarasara, one nigga, he can peace. He can good internal peace. Peace in the midst of any nifune. ị ga-enwe peace n'obi gị. Ị ga na onwe ihe ga na shekizi gị. Ị ga na-enwe peace. Ndị ọjọọ na heart nọ elele ha, ọ ga na-atụzi gị ọchị. Ọ ga na-atụ gị ọchị. Ọ ga na-ewuzi gị iwe because ihe niile fa ha na-eme, ndị iro a na-eme, they are just doing it for them to poison your mind, ka ị na-ewe iwe, so that ị na-ewe iwe ahụ onye nwa bụ their joy. Chai, ije m nwanne m confirm go ọsị n'obi m niile bụ obi sara sara. Chai, enwego one confirmation here. Olu State ọ dị ka inwebe dị obi sara sara. Nwa ọra bright ọ dị ka inwebe ọwụ na inwebe obi sara sara, biko bee ka mara. Juliet say God bless you all. God bless you. Welcome to the program. Juliet, nwekwana dị obi sara sara. Have you received the gift? 042. There you're welcome. You see, Olu State is obi sara sara bụ nri m. Confirm. Anyị nwe ihe m na-arịọ Chineke nna. Anyị nwe ka m na-arịọ Chineke nna. Nye ụmụ Biafra niile obi sara sara. Because obi sara sara bịa ala anyị nwekwaala ya. There is nothing like envy among us anymore. Ihe ụmụ nkanka unnecessary enviness ya agbafuoro gị ọsọ. Ị ga-abịa na-abịa nwere nwanne gị nwoke envy. Asị gị klikie like button, klikie like button to obi ọcha. Ị maka onwe ndị ga-abịa join na program, amarakwa na click the like button na na-enyere the program aka. They will only come and watch. Only click the like button and won't have problem. Odinda will be sara sara. Odinda will be sara sara. I swear. Because all I will be sara sara among us. I need a Chineke na nyanya. Okay, man, I am one mind. I want unity. I am finding appropriate because in the Fulani Jakon kind unity. And they, because I myself will be sara among them, but I would you be sara when it tipia in them mado. But I not wala, but check Zebanu Muchinekena, and then we will be sara among us. Envy a also, hatred a also, bitterness a also, jealousy a also, spirit of pride a also. I'm telling you, Umunkanka Kosipua Aladi. I'm telling you. Ndojo batazie ndị cowbell batazie among us ha dị very very visible gave for us so but ọ ni nwe obi sara sara ị ga-ama mgbe ndị ọjọọ batara ị ga-ama mgbe ndị ọjọọ pụrụ but inwe obi sara sara among us nwanne ndị ọjọọ ga na-ese n'elu mgbe ọbụla ha batara we always catch up them. They say suffer not a witch to live. Telling you I need real. Enwe obi sara sara ahụ ị na ya na-ekwu okwu ya mana n'ihu gbọmpịtị agbafuo because one of the major problems some of us na-enwewo ịma mgbe ụfọdụ some of us a na-ama mgbe anyị ji eme ya mana n'ihu gbọmpịtị n'azụ some of us ụmụ ndị anyị gbahapụta n'ihu ga na-achịsara gị ọchị. Like for example, Maazị Exodus, we dey your back. Maazị Exodus, you are doing a great job. You are doing a great job. Maazị Exodus, for example, maybe I say, more bright, well, we love you. We do your back. Achisara gochi. Aga na zo aga suogi imi. Odromma. The person is actually deceiving himself. He's actually deceiving himself. The truth matter when you go where no wow na one only on your jaw. Only on your jaw. You're talking my point. Give one day gonna happen in Mekoyan one. Don't trust me, and I will come on your jaw. The way come is away. Up is who they are. Then you will know jaw. Gonna be pretending as an agent of light. Or be very, very dangerous to that person. Because you can only deceive me, I can only deceive you, but you can never deceive Chukwu Kabiama. So Bikono, Umo Chukwu Kabiama. I love you all. I love you guys from the depth of my heart, with Obi Sarasara, with a genuine mindset, and I wish all the best for you and for me and for this our Biafran government. I wish all the best for Mazen and Nikalo, PM Samenepa, Dr. Ngozi Arabe, the cabinet. I want all the best. I want us to lay our hands on our resources as soon as possible to develop our land. and I pray for it every day. That is my passion, that is my zeal, that is what I talk about, that's what I believe in, with a genuine mindset, with a humble spirit. That is what I believe. That is the kind of family we are looking for. That's the kind of family we are looking for. Because some here like kind of tired of all this all this in the cowbell that is kicking against the movement, that is kicking against the government, that is blackmailing the government, that are trying to demote what the government are doing. They are actually destroying themselves. They are actually destroying themselves, because when you look at them, you know where they are going. You know where they are going. They are heading towards the Red Sea. And now. And they are doing it for us, for you to be discouraged. And doing it for you to be angry. And once they will be laughing. They will be celebrating. It's not going to be our portion after Chukwu Kabiama. He said, "Child, one day we'll catch you, Felice. Edu City, I see you. They will want the longest time. How are you doing? Machinekena. They will. Welcome to the program. Chukuna Goziege, my brother. Chukwu Goziege. They will. Our people are always claim to be wise. What's our people? Or some of our people, our people. Our people. Is our people. Isokwa. Next Mark. Is our people claim to be wise. Because some of our people. You see our Isokwa. He just said as in ndị obi akpọ na obi ọjọọ. One ihe na-ewu nke ha. Okay, because ka agbapụrụ ya ọsọ, where are we going to start from here now? So let me see. I'm here this my phone network and I just not talk of your way and no.
Fulani people don't talk, say, look, they want you to, they won't carry this country, make it become their own. Make them come and say, they Fulani too. Now them get Nigeria. Fulani nationality movement. Now them attempted to assassinate me. They wanted to kill me. Now only God helped me that day. I tell you, these people say Nigeria, now the only country where belongs to them. They don't write them. I have documents. I
was just like kind of say now some of us that have feeble mind, that kind of people that have that their mind are very, very weak. Something saying that now that's in the memo sometimes. Some certain things in Chorina broadcast like this. Yotago. Onadem Kamekukwana based on how for those weak minds say that now. Owonya waga memma ka mmadụ ghara ikwu ya, because isi ka ịbịa keep way maybe based on targets we na-atụ ụjọ na all those things ya ihe na-ebe na aka na-ebe say that now all the supposed all the very, very important and all the very, very vital that each and every one of us will develop this mental toughness. No way I have for where Barbara. Because I came to realize now in this movement akita. Here if I find natural, it lay in the physical realm. When our enemies carry in the physical realm, our enemies carry ebe ka ga ebido self. And mas na California. Also we have many mountains to cross. We have many mountains. You say we have many enemies. We have many enemies. And when too many outside enemies, we have one enemy within. Ndiro barayo kirikiri. Ebe ka ina ga ebido. And that is the reason why if you know you for then if you know that this BIAFRA movement and with a genuine mindset, one way or the other, big and small, genuine, both small and big. Once you're genuine, you are genuine. Either not the small or not the big, or genuine, or both small, genuine, and big, genuine. Anyway, that is I respect them. Those people are they are not ordinary human beings, to be honest with you. Every genuine mindset people know that this Biafra movement, yeah, one I respect them because they are not ordinary human beings. One here if I name one apart from there's a lot of many reasons a lot of many reasons he got discouraged. Then the question now, why are you not discouraged? Now the person is not discouraged. If one that no how ordinary, only had the ordinary. There is something behind that. Again, they are all the spirit of Biafra, all your conscience. That's why. Then kita na ya na kita na to make sure and down they put the weight. They put the weight one way or the other, brew the thing. Bria. In the midst of some, even in the midst of ego, in the midst of challenges, you keep moving one way or the other. One way or the other. Either you are crawling, either you are running, either you are crawling. You are not giving up when you are crawling in this Biafra movement. You are not looking backward, but you are crawling, you are moving. Man, iso ni name. Either you are walking, now walk, now one without giving up with a genuine mind, iso, or you are running. You are running, iso. Then go on also now run as go ahead of every other body. He didn't suppose he be able to onye na gije iwe na why no na also like you na this movement. Oh, ebe ka problem na the power. Ebe ka onye obra ga na agbado anya. Only na this Biafra movement, you want Chineke na the grace, you want na agba also. Just like otumbe PM batara na agbo, PM batara wuru jet. Ndị IPOB Nigeria na-ewesara ya iwe. Ndị IPOB Nigeria maybe na-aga ije na-ewesara ya iwe. But how do you suppose iwesara ya iwe? Ọkwụnụ na-azọ the same thing. Ọkwa na-azọ the same thing. Unu na-aga ije. Chineke na-akpọtara unu onye na-agba ọsọ. Instead of unu gasị, thank God, glory be to God. Na onye abatara ya ọwụ na ọ na-agbazi ọsọ. Unu akụwara ya aka. Onye na-aga ije na-ewesara iwe onye na-agba ọsọ. And onye na-agba dị ọsọ na the movement na na-agbakwa ya ka o wee ka ihe dịrị gị na gụnwa na-aga ije ọsọ ka o wee dịrị gị izi. Gụnwa na-aga ije na-ewesara onye na-agba ọsọ na the movement. Ọ dịrọ mma. If you are one of those that are doing like that, disease from it. I don't know if I'm making a point here. Then gụnwa onye na-aga ije. Ya ọwụ na onye nọ gị n'azụ, ya ọwụ na na-egbu igbe na the movement na-abịa na-amanije onwe ya na-egburu igbe na-abịa gaa na-ewesara ya iwe. Ichefu that na-abịa n'ụwa nwere ndị ngwọrọ a na-enwe ndị human being ha nwere ndị ngwọrọ nwee ndị isi nwee ndị na-ana anụ ntị but ha human being ọ bụ deformation ka ọwụ ịpụta gị na-achị ha ọchị gị na-achịzi ha ọchị gwa iji wee wuru onye isi gị na-amụ ka onye isi gị ịma na ọwụ deformation gaa gị instead of you gaa amụ ọkụ instead of gụnwa na-nwere anya gụnwa na-achịzi anyị nwawo ọ dịrọ mma. I don't know if I'm making a point here. So now this movement here, you want to crawl. As long as you are moving, iso ihe a na-eme. All grace. Then go na agije. Abịakwa na abịa sị ka bịa mụ ọkụwa onye na-akrọl. Ime ya Chukwu na ga-ewesara gị iwe. Ọ ga-ewesara gị iwe. Ime Chukwu na gị ime gị. Chukwu na gị imezi gị go na agije ahụ. God will give the grace of onye na-akrọl. Ị ga-anọkwa na agije ahụ. Onye na-akrọl abịa gafee gị. God is a stagnant. May it never be your portion. So if God give you the grace of you are walking, use that grace as go and agija. You know na crawl aka. Go and agija in a club in agija. It is better than when you crawl now. With the grace of that ija in aga, you know na crawl aka. I am a kind spirit. I am the spirit of Biafra need in you for you to do. Be of a good character. Help the lesser one. Owe pụta gị ebe na-asị na nwanne onye na-aga ije nwaanyị na-aga ije ka mụa n'ọgụ nwa na-eme ihe niile ndị na me they do everything then without me there is no you, without me there is no Biafra. Nwanne ndị ahụ so n'ihe a na-eme, they are deceiving themselves. If you are among them, disease yourself from there. Amen. You na-asị ka onye ọbụla Chukwu na-enye anyị obi sarasara, because obi sarasara will give you wisdom, he will give you understanding. Ị ga na-akọ iri ị ga na-ekwughere ị ga na-enwe sound mind always. Ị na-ekwu okwu ga dị season with wisdom. Ị na-ekwu okwu ga dị season with knowledge. Ị na-ekwu okwu your life adịrị sweet. Onye ọbụla rutere gị nso ga na-etest sweetness around you. Ọ ga na-etest honesty around you. Ọ ga na-etest braveness around you. And onye ga na-adị lovable na ọ ga na-etest gị always because ọ mara na ị na-amịta mkpụrụ ọma. I swear to God Almighty. Thank you, my sister. You're making a very vital point. Thank you for the confirmation. Chukwu gozie gị, my sister. Chukwu gozie gị. So I need always some certain things in me now. Na buy now. One, I was abatago Ọka. Enugu State have been taken over. Iman Enugu, ndị Fulani were go Enugu. You know they are aware. Also about the things I name sick ekwu, I say or dey ke ekwu kwara nwe because when they na to when they dey favor. When they ikwu hard to discouraged. But no, you don't need to be discouraged. You don't need to be fearful. It's a mad na kalubri na mama. Mad na kalubri na mama. What's they are coming? I metara abia, ha go. G, ha go. Nda cover go here niile. Nda cover go here niile. That cover go here in Enugu State has been taken over. Do you people know that? Enugu State has been taken over. The governor of the state cannot even help them. Let this guy in Ekweba now, this governor in Ekwe here. How I wish now this video can go see. Because we are not here. We are not coming here to come and entertain anybody. To come and say those words that are going to make you sweet. That's going to you ought to go. Yeah, no, get on now. I'm going to shift already. I'm going to shift. This is the time for Africa. This is the time. So the thing a bit go revolution a bit go. But the charity begins at home. Charity begins at home. And security now with the major thing. Ekuroku self-defense the other day. Some mockers now mock with the self-defense. Now mock against the bill. But I now go change 9 years ago. This is the time for us to protect ourselves. This is the time for every state. Excuse me. Let me go our state and load them. Go our community. Our community we no go area. From the community even Komuasi. I am a Riziano Nama. I am trying to different and chufu from my own community. Chua. Mercy from Ohafia. But on Ohafia today now one Fulani there is nothing like Fulani. I am area no nama there. We know the area. I am area no nama. And our bush is in a combi every day. I need everybody be done me where every community is be done me when near. Be done me when near. Nda batago Ọka nda ejugo everywhere. And ha kuriyebu na ha ga ka chushi onye obula one by one. Na their dream of Usman Dan Fodio. Now, this is the time for them to do it. Number one, him will go the power, him will go the resources, him will go everything, him will go everything, him will to actualize that dream. The only thing no him maybe ya, BIAFRA now hold to the line. Masin Kalu hold to the line. PM Samanekpa hold to the line. Biafran government now hold to the line. I want to cover. I want the whole Nigeria debate with Islamized. Yeah, the bitter truth. But what we are doing is not even just enough. We still need to. Every community is here now. This one now lies with every community is now. Very state here, we need an example. We community need an example. Or in every community, since I have butchera, the Fulani have their own our people, na village and women, na farm. Since I went down to low. See that it can one net today. You work in a way, you work in a way, even I will be at the because our community we know they give shit and they don't shit. I need to say so. I need to see each one to be with us to win a buy one year. Because I need mother, I am not your mother. I talk on and don't know the spirit of Biafra. I want the thing no this was in a every go Nugu. Anambra now, who's the next step? Anambra now. Governor of Anambra Gagachi Tulumbueze. Anambra is soon be taken over. Imo State Aguna go radio. Imo, hopes of them may will give hand over to hand over to ndị Fulani. So si efosiri kita na wa abịa na afosiri kita na to be conquered. Ayo ka for na to conquer. Chineke na banya the grace enye after declare Biafra na Finland. Mgbe somebody has done everything with the template. Kabopuzi also. The next time the Nigerian government will get we set in. We call our band also. The government to be and thank God for Dotongozi Arabese. Thank God for United States of Biafra declared. And we because I from in Finland. It was your not I go yesterday now. I go yesterday to everything we man. The stand the man take it. By this time now one nkai na agukwa now. By this time now we might have been overrun. Because all na somebody around. By this time I gonna kaku more far. Because mazin somebody say to do everything. All man the United States no bla. Imakona imba hani for Finland there. Man the UK everywhere. Everybody had go ready go billionaires go ready go we don na government kabopi also. O makanya oge kramere. Everywhere basulakwaso. Everywhere basulakwaso. They don't know us everywhere basulakwaso. But people like us, people like you, we see stood our ground. Continue. We didn't give up. One way or the other, Mandana crawl, Mandana gije, Mandana bosso, they still moving. And the Unke Benabena Tiri Beanya, Onobla Nona Lenia, Nemakon Koneme, Utopiocha. Lena Neme Yakitana, this guy. Can I remind our people? So some of us they don't want us to be talking about it, but as this instinct being led in our heart, we must talk about it. Oh no, Papa, Mobile for Chronobi, sell a Pihiku, and you puya, because I am a Puya we make it on you. I am a Puya we make it on Yenta. I am a Puya, Kodra in Amma, and we must take measurement. We must take measurement. Eba channel Lebega, Begi, Potebana, channel Lebana, Kono, or Lebana Basaga. I would have someone never need propaganda. I will buy my ban is Uzoma, and the Uzoma is Uzoma redemption. Then I hear Biko. Then I hear. Listen to this.
Fulani people don't talk, say, look, they want you to. They won't carry this country, make it become their own. Make them come and say, they Fulani too. Now then get Nigeria. Fulani nationality movement. Now them attempted to assassinate me. They wanted to kill me. Now only God helped me that day. I tell you, these people say Nigeria, now the only country where belongs to them. They don't write them. I have documents to show this. I don't send them to president. I don't send them to police. I don't send them to DSS. These people say, look, nothing will stop them because they wanted this revolution in 1800 and they could not achieve it by old Madame Fodio. But now they must take over. That they have the money, they have the power, they have the weapons, and they have everything. So this time they must take over. And Fulani people don't talk, say, look.
Listen, one more time, just one more time.
They won't carry this country, make it become their own.
Please, like kind of we're going to calm down because this is very, very important, very, very vital. You must calm down. And don't relax your mind there. And don't be fearful. I'm going to be at the water. I'm going to be at Chuki. I'm going to be at Siki. I'm going to blame game. So when you get blame, no. This is not the time to blame anybody. This is not the time to blame anybody. This is the time to have mental toughness. Because number one, I am at go that now. This our movement is a divine mandate. I am at go the revelation. I am here disposing in enjoy. Or disposing at the back of our mind. So you know if name is in it's a that now. This is a divine mandate. One give kwechiri. Your man will talk my point. Give kwechiri. I buy go that now this is a divine mandate. No fight here will be destroyed. In Nomma. And they were part of that divine mandate. Yeah. So that revelation I know now, dispose him Oja from you. Do we get that point now? Then secondly, imatago that na go asukwa na ibakwa one way or the other, whether me na crawl if na ya na eme na aga, or na gije if na this movement na aga, or we na also if na this movement na aga, one he represent the grace. He represent the grace. And don't blah 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 fight again as go na crawl when I got the disgrace. Anybody that fight you, go and crawl na this movement, I can hear them. Anybody also ya woro. Or you cook or you bake or wenny, or one neck or munye, or one sick of fight. I go and crawl as an example, because you are doing one thing or the other, if you movement and either crawling or walking, one they represent the grace. So whoever that fights you, that attacks you, to discourage you, go and crawl, one that person will be disgraced. Do you get the point? Do you get the point? I'm away by on here. So I am not to see who job the attackers, but here I know with information details name what is happening, because in that info here from the full and funny how are the attackers of the divine mandate? They are the attackers of the divine mandate. According to I am going to establish the Fulanis, the UKs, the Westerns. How are the attackers of the divine mandate? And the Unamana go here with their end. They are going to be destroyed. The activities in our land, the activities against us. Our people know when they are aware. So the can when are the power will equip, can when are they inform, because that's an information is power. I always say, oh, I can release was information. Go out watching again. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So do we get the point now? So I know we are. Go and with the information. Go and go and high your spirit. Go and out a kitchipo. Out to a country with any reason. But all no when you're blind here among us. Your own English pre agreement, or in any other way. Please let me know, educate me. Because I told you anything about bad energy. One animal kick away. And make kick away. Because I'm telling you now, I need the bad energy. I need it. And this was the for spirit again. I tried to put more now, just like Mazin and Carlo. And if you see that we are the followers of Mazin and Carlo, we are not behaving like Mazin, we are not reasoning like Mazin and Carlo, and you possess in spirit here, which means I am actually deceiving myself, and I reject it. Now I got a for sacrifice Chinina. My person be a query ko genkere. My be a query ka fam. Or my be a query ka one you short. Chineke ne people in her job. Because whenever the spirit of Biafra leaves you, you no longer make sense anymore. There's not going to be no again with inspiration. Why you may pon go no ga niche. In a bag we can behave zika. Again with direction. But when you watch ya, no ga phone and you know one with. I am on a direction. I am on a purpose. And the way anything no leg ako. Get no pine or give myself and I am as I name or it's not for us. They feel me. Ngozi Morin, mommy Ngozi, I salute you, there will mommy, Chuku Gozegi, mama, there will, Mama, there will, Chuku Gozegi. Thanks for joining in the program. Chuku Gozegi, no logo.
We won't carry this country, make it become. And Fulani people don't.
This people I find a quote here. I say that and how I say that na Nigeria would their country see. Now I want how they came to come and possess the land. Now I will have Biago actually be over. And the way you believe I name I could say her. I'm going to key. I was saying I want Biafra. We say that I want Biafra. Because that's now they came. The devil come to kill, to steal, and to destroy. They steal, kill, and destroy. And I want to need representative. You know, if you're not going to Bible, he came. He always come to kill, steal, and destroy. Steal, kill, and destroy. According to Fulani name, steal, kill, and destroy. Nigerian government represent again. Steal, kill, and destroy. Kayamazan and Kalu represent. Give life and life more abundantly. Can you move the present to give life, redemption, liberation, life more and abundantly? So turn the full and this way that na how one na how I got on the young woman to be equal. I want what ye even a community I want now. Takas when one kind one and a community. ana eme ndị Fulani igbo 1 anyị na-egbu 20 ha gbuo 40 anyị egbuo 60 anwa na ọsọ taa so to ha si wee ṅụọ iyi that na anyị aga aṅụ mmiri tọgbọ iko anyị nwa aṅụọ iyi nke anyị nwa ṅụrụ iyi nke anyị that na nwanne they must leave the land na ha bata ala anyị our land will swallow them ha bata they will all be swallowed ọkọtọ ha chọwaghị nara Enugu they can never ị ga-afụkwa otu Chineke ahụ ya ma ji na-create this awareness ka onye ọbụla mara ka onye ọbụla si tie up this are the unwritten truth ka onye ọbụla si tie up ọwụ ya na-agbanyere gị ya gị hapụ the purpose direction ebe a na-aga hapụ ya na-eche ihe ọzọ just like yesterday anọ m in the spirit na-ezi ozi ọma m na-ezi ozi ọma somebody tụbata comment ịghọtago si na nwanne ahapụ ya na-akọ ihe ọzọ si na Exodus na hapụgodi na nkwụsị na-emeta aka n'imi na nkwụsị na-emeta aka na ntị na nkwụsị ahapụ ya na-akọ ihe ọzọ ọwụ ihe anyị bịara ọwụ ha anaghịzighị ozi ọma ga hapụ ozi ọma na-ezi na-achọ ihe ọzọ ịbịazi ka ihe ji wee bịa so you must pay attention to the message, pay attention to the revelation and pass it. Don't allow anybody to distract you. Don't allow anybody to do, because once you miss that information, you have missed the power, because that information is power. Get into it, ask na go, and they must take over. I want to pass the information, like our people wake up. Our people wake, every community need to wake up. This is no more the time to sleep. So now I'm not going to interrupt it again. Can I get here one more time? Because some other things.
People don't talk. Say, look, they want you to. They won't carry this country, make it become their own. Make them come and say they Fulani too. That then get Nigeria. Fulani nationality movement. Now them attempted to assassinate me. They wanted to kill me. Now only God help me that day. I tell you, these people say Nigeria. Now the only country where belongs to them. They don't write them. I have documents to show this. I don't send them to president. I don't send them to police. I don't send them to DSS. These people say, look, nothing will stop them because they wanted this revolution in 1800 and they could not achieve it by old Madame Fodio. But now they must take over. That they have the money, they have the power, they have the weapons, and they have everything. So this time they must take over. And Fulani people don't talk.
They say they want to come and take over, and let them come and take over. The prophets of Martin and Carlo must surely come to pass, because us that now they can never take over, and anyone and I want to take over. But the only thing, but all they can do an undoable. They can easily take over. But all I imagine is going to wake up, and the people are waking up. So can get into here now. Then I'm not here.
This is my uncle killed by the Fulanis at Uzuwani yesterday, and this is the cup of the man. This man was a staff in the Hamufu College of Education recently, and he was murdered. Please, this man, the wife is a young lady, and everybody, I will show you the crowd here. He went to farm to feed herself, and see how the Fulani messed him up. Please, the state government should come to our aid. Almost 60-some people have died in my place for no just cause. I'm calling on state government, the governor of Enugu State, the Usuwan chairman, all the security in Enugu State should wake up. This is too much. Our people cannot bear it. I didn't do anything to anybody. We are just there to do our farming and see how they have murdered a man who went to feed his family. You can see the cup. State government, I will show this one, number one. I will show the second one. This is too much. They should come to our aid. We didn't do anything. We went there to farm. We didn't quarrel with anybody. We are doing whatever they say we should do and see what they are doing to us. We didn't do anything.
One element when I saying that some of us have been weak, my I mean to be able to call this thing. You have to go one ever and I got one every because go no black. We have information can in here. Couldn't we manage what is happening? Oh, you have to keep away from our people. You have to go Enugu State. There has almost been taken over. Enugu. The Fulani are conquered like I conquer Enugu. One day, I think will be taken over. Our people need to wake up. Okay, for to come as nati. If one in a back on my munia, when I only got a go, if you na Fulani if and if you every day and if you every day as na ga na egbu chetakwa that governor kan buzo we bayru no os na ha biago na ha nwa be take over and ha enwego the money where the resources because the time is abia first of all they will come and take over once they get power and when they will power and take over your resources and once they with the resources they require resources now arm themselves with require resources when they go some of these governors say for some of them are puppets and even all some of them all of them are puppets to the government Nigerian government. Governor of Enugu State Okoye Peter Mba okono no we puppet oji orego onwe ya agacha na Nigerian government if aga ye week we ndị Fulani were amos wachicha ha ike iwe ha pampas send ha back to east gaga gbu ụmụnne gị ana-enye ha location ana people ana-egbu ụmụnne gị onye aka obi na-eri their location without conscience. But I know more Biafra. I know with conscience. I need to record no blama. I need to record everybody. Even Monday Nigeria to record him. But I talk him. I talk him. Unwritten truth. And we are here exposing all their evil works. And they go against them because I fairness, I justice, I equity. And this is our people be together. Happy sentiment. Some of these people now call on the internet now cause confusion. Don't go and be listening to them. Don't go and be listening to Ndanaga Basaga now nonsense and blackmail the government. Don't go and be listening to them. At least government needs support now. Government need the government. I will go government. I will go government already. So the government I need can you Biafrans need all of them. Ask the gidi who beze and now support our government. Only way millionaires are. You know, million if no get to chapo noble. Ebrozo nyozo odika wupunko. Ebrozo nyozo odika wupunko. Onye efa iburu ke na papa mmadu, on nwanne mmadu, ọ dị mmadu. Reason am na ọ na nwanne m nwoke, reason am na evere no onye ana iburu na ọ nwanne anyị ka ọ. Is our papa, is our uncle, is our brother, is our husband. Kifo ibe ndị man na-ebe akwa. How do happen to sentiment? Happen to here some people name. Let us reason together with that one mind there. I never go only one government can win now. But if you not us need divide the area, I try to focus. They don't want us to be focused. They don't want us to come together. Because in Bobby find better together. On our would their loss. Bobby find the divided. Bobby find the divided among us. One on our would again. But I did united. I know honor with their loss. That's why they don't want us to be united. Because they can't join not together. Can we push the government? Can they say Burkina Faso? They came together under one umbrella. Look at Burkina Faso now. They are making headway. And we to go their resources now. We say their resources now. Now fight against terrorism. Couldn't they aware? The man now back. Guys now west say now but they western but because all the in charge of resources here I mo jabazimba and don't have the west you see respect and only attach because only go in hand on the resources and what can help your friend government and achieve make it and after the declaration of Finland we are now heading towards to go and lay our hands in our resources and I talk about division now and some of us are buying that idea. Some of us are buying that format of that division. I need every agent of division among us, any agent, or say I will move, or say I will go, or say I will anybody or no blame for we allow to be used as an agent of division among us. When I get jala ways because people are dying, people now. Oh no, conscience. We talked about conscience the other day. Our sister even expressed, even he enlightened more about consciousness, about conscience. Oh no, we take it, one nigga. Oh no, we take it, our people. Oh no, we take it, our people in the farm. One no, we annual enough of this nonsense of agent of division. Let it stop. But all I have to help was say, I need to get jala with the remedy. Lanya.
To our age, we didn't do anything. We went there to farm. We didn't quarrel with anybody. We are doing whatever they say we should do and see what they are doing to us. We didn't do anything.
Did not quarrel with anybody. Okwenye gasi ka ọ ga kọrọ onwe ya ugbo wee kọọ farming season ka ọ ga kọrọ onwe ya ugbo nweta nri ọ ga-eji wee for family ya ịga n'ime ọhịa ha egbu ogo because ha nara go gide ọhịa ọhịa anyị na-aga anyị na-aga ugbo ọ wụzi their home anyị ome gata bịa ha aja gị no more safe place because of Guinea. We are divided because that's the ebe onye bi nwanne Chibuzo ebekwa n'akwa anya meji wee sị na ya ikefu na ebewego akwa ebekwa n'akwa Chibuzo anya meji na-asị na ihe ife a na-ekwe ya mgbe ụfọdụ na-asị ka ekwuru m ya elia mgbe ụfọdụ ya sị ka ekwu some of us na-adị weak in the mind na-ekwuwe ya akwuwe ya some of them ebewe akwa some of them adịwa na mba we don't need ibe akwa now. Don't need to cry anything. Get on that. I need the mental toughness. But I am gonna marry at the end of the day. Marry ga won't kind. Yani kuzoku na yani get men with the marry out. Marry ga won't kind. The plans has been laid down. The value spiritually, physically. But we need to come together. We really need to do the needful. So doing the needful now we be bewakwa. Doing the needful now. Babbling with the information now. Or we be bewakwa. It is supposed to be angry. It is supposed to be angry in the spirit when they charged up. We be akwa if you go akwa ibe ya na you other ma akwa don't solve anything. And that is because ka hari kuya ka hide that information ka mother hari ibe akwa. We are deceiving ourselves. Because is about wisdom, redemption and liberation to the hearts and the minds of our people. As a child, you're gonna get in your mind. What are we going to do? What are we going? And both of them, what are we going to do? But you the answer. Give the answer now. Also, and now what are we going to do about this thing now? Now we must come together. What we need to do now, we must come together. We not have sentiment, and then we go government. IPOB Nigeria. IPOB Nigeria. It's not going to help you. They are the agent of division. That agent of division now. That thing now because it's going to hurt you. Go away agent of division. I get tip. I get book. I got chagi. I get better go ishi. If chagi where one nigga at the end of the go away the last person I get better ishi. So penny wise man foolish doesn't make sense anymore. They can no longer manipulate us again. They can no longer manipulate our minds again. Every spirit of manipulation need to be rejected now. Every spirit of bad energy need to be rejected now. Cast it away. Make sure you will be sarasara within ourselves. We need to come together. And then we go government. And then we go in our forefront already. And then we go foundation. And then we go USB government. And then we go USB government. So Magoma one day IPOB Nigeria. Give up on Martin Carlos na Hapachan in Ganta group if I create here. Now that's not now there for land. Now the only one place anywhere. Now you ain't from when already BIAFRA bar because you're not in here. How take is over the radio BIAFRA. But PM Samne Pacharoko. Because here with divine mandate. Divine mandate can never be stopped. It can never be stopped. When you're not fighting, will be destroyed. I want the revelation. Then those people are being used to bring that. If I tell her, you'll be disgraced because that represents the grace. If I tell her, you'll be disgraced. Can't you see the way God is disgracing all the enemies that are fighting the people that are doing the needful? I'll go for the Chinese and say disgrace here. God is disgracing them every day. They want to bring us down. That's it. I am down. They are now being disgraced. And that cannot be disgrace now, because those that are fighting for this Biafra, they are representing grace. When you fight against them, you'll be disgraced. All of us are seeing the witness. We are witness. Then the mandate, we are with divine mandate. Biafra is a divine mandate. Those that want to stop them, divine will be destroyed. All the Fulani will be destroyed. Now, Burkina Faso now is a free nation. We can see it. It is possible. If it is possible in Burkina Faso, why not get it possible in our own? It must be possible in our own. So we give in for what? I solve the problem. Seek for the solution. Solution now, unity. We must support this government. whether you like it or not. But the Ngozo say they must bow. When they must bow, oh. They must bow. You must bow for this because all must help. You must bow for USB, whether man you like it or not. I want to bow with Obi Ocha. He can bow in pain. Because by the time the Fulani must have finished dealing with you, he cannot say Biafran government no be going to be as no. The governor is going to fail you. Your chieftaincy is going to fail you. Your local chairman is going to fail you. Nigerian government is going to fail you. Get the only hope you want. What this Biafran government here? What this Biafran government here? Why can't you be doing that to Woji before Rona Balega Tutania? Una mana go Chineke na guys solution already. Then why are we running away from the solution? That is the question. Why are we running away from the solution? Why is some of us are running away from the solution? Any kind of solution. Biafran government is the solution. May this started and give me embassy. All progress. All is progress. Always it's a progress. Gazelle Kabia Biano na when the Biafran government have begun Kenny I game Monday millionaires sign Monday billionaires sign Kenny I game I will lay our hand laying our resources just like Torre did. Because he fought to lay his hand on the resources. Chufu on the puppet in an na country and so. Oh, that's what we need to do. After the declaration of Biafra in Finland, we wanted to go and lay our hands in it, and we must lay our hand to it. Ogen Krehan Sendre, a job hakugo. Ogen Krehan Sendre, and therefore back. Job Hakoraku corner, job Hakoro. Job Hakona, Kwang Putumbu, that's in language women Hakuasiana. What else? Chaos of front. I took a desert, Dr. Gozara Beze. The Zonga will cheer his bote one and say, and one year on name, one year the good is mean. We good spirit yana, we on or the Konakoja. We good spirit, Dr. Gozara Beze on Akoja. You might good in the Finland, this bote one and say, game on Ako, on like a Kunu Neluishi. We don't have the Nigerian government with terrorist government, Tulumbu government with terrorist government, they wouldn't them mad. Now, Boko Haram, they wouldn't them mad, and I been them mad. Committing all manners of crimes, kidnappers, you know what Raga people in a court. Okoma the can Ebuna, Okonya not on the Fulani, upon the Fulani Ebuna. When you through them and arrest people in a court, the answer is no. But no longer can they be and a Bemasan and the Kali, an innocent man, Akaya de Ocha. Okama Katongoza Robes and Nagua. PM similar but the court said that we don't know. Maybe tomorrow I wanted the evidence. Yeah, but since almost 5 years. But to terrorists in a bar in Nigeria, only come with the when I was terrorism, and I terrorism, and I call your alcohol. Have you had such this kind of before? You are not a terrorist, and they be terrorism. Then in the Uzi terrorists, a bagazi terrorists are not bar free. Then our people for chapa all this nonsense and for all this subjugation now. Some of them cannot push. Some of them cannot kakako. Even to the extent kekacha women kekacha to say much ko ogene. Onye gina boso kwene mekwa the same Biafra movement. Akazo bi boze terrorists, boze your government terrorists, bomb and the surrogate terrorists. Do you mean now boy? At the same time the person na say na fighter from Ajana. Could you imagine all the kind of evil in our community? Without knowing what they are doing is self-destroying themselves because they are part of those fighting against divine mandate and they are going to be destroyed. Emonoto anwa you show channel na nko de ma abugo nwanya efu na emonoto oge nkera no kita na that guy efugo fam efugo so na akpara we efu na ani na efu chana because they fought against the divine mandate because they don't know what they are doing. Pretenders acting what they are not, claiming what they are not. Chefu that name will be Biafran spirit. You chefu name will be Biafran spirit. When you will final say now this movement here. It's time for everybody to wake up. You marry ni wo swimi, pusi swimi. Imi ahi ni swana again yenega aka. Pusi ni swimi ah. Because when you this program na to sanya share ya to them, let them hear it. Pusi ni swimi, imi ahunu ni swimi a subo ngunu ni imi. Also, we anyị ga-egbu onwe ha onye gburu nwanne ya wuru odogo repent unu chegharịa na chemachigharịa bịanụ ka anyị rụọ ọrụ a ka anyị rụọ ọrụ dịsị ọrụ ọhụrụ ọsọsọ maazị na nkalụ ga-arụ ya ụmụ ndị ka na-ekwu okwu na we are still waiting for PM to come out You are waiting for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to come out. Useless souls, man, the useless souls. Cowards everywhere. When you check Mazi Nnamdi Kanu pota, go get you pen na radio Biafra. Anako yo wura ako. You are still waiting for PM to come out. Go be ka continue quite from ever person. Then you say we are no more doing till the PM come out. On the gonna happen in Biafra. On the gonna happen in Biafra. If you go that na disciple, on when Qur'an amita. Oh no, we're on crawling kana crawl. Oh no, ije kana ga. But for say was also. Listen.
To our age, we didn't do anything. We went there to farm. We didn't quarrel with anybody. We are doing whatever they say we should do and see what they are doing to us. We didn't do anything. They are murdering our people anyhow. This is more than 60 something people killed in less than 3 years. This is too much. State government, His Excellency Rita Mba, please come and help us. Come on.
If you don't know me, His Excellency. Onye na make this video, okwa onye majikwa ka agbanye the video. Were nwanne ya ti ni igbe. Na agbakwa gị dat na ndị Fulani ọhụụ agburu ha nakwa ebe a na-eti this is getting too much nakwa ebe a na-akpọkwa His Excellency knowing fully well that na Excellency ya for na-akpọ is a puppet. Man, is it not hypocrisy? Is it not hypocrisy? Onye Excellency ya na-akpọ ọwụ a puppet. Ịma na onwe ihe ọ na-aga ime. Ịma na he has been sent to ka igbugo nwa. You now see your Excellency. Instead of this guy be about name onye na make video ya si biko no umune no po Biafra si na biko no Biafra biko ka ime na ya ga ememeta this Biafra o kana akpọkwu His Excellency. Imagine this guy na akpọkwu Excellency na onye efugwa na because what we do is more spiritual than physical. Ndị niile efu na wu ndị Igbo wu onye Igbo gị wuru an Igbo Biafran and you know fully well you know about this Biafran story. You know about this Biafran government. And you are pretending you don't know about this Biafran government, and you are pretending that now this Biafran if and Ethiopia and Ebundem mad in a make as if Kaka Droya, one new one free. You won't free. And in the Nina, the Fulani and down the Fulani and Swako. You watch Umifenina, Yenini Funemen, and Makotine Canan, a quick aya, a sorry in the Fanako, Umifenina, on a quick ruta, and so. To be honest, swear to God Almighty, even though there's no logo, okay, quick Urutan and so. Okay, many you hang on us, okay, men as Hagan on me. I'm not going to life and direct. Okay, name beginning who, how I'm going to give on us, okay, my no logo self. Because you be what's the mark the blood. Now, when the angel of that, it will never come near, it can never come near your dwelling. I need Zoma freedom, I need Zoma liberation. We are selfless. I want to am to Saboringo. I want to am to we happy. After all, some of us are never going to old now. I suppose it's now what concerns us now. Some of us know Budoyibo. We are living fine. Some of us are living fine where they are. We are living fine where we are. Some of us. Then they are fighting. Then I know where now I'm going. Go myself in a chocolate man, I say, no, go and sponsor quasi your join him. Uno Gafuches Yoku, so as no fashion, as no ways Yoku. How go to spirit of how those people no go reap their reward. Engage your mindful, your positive mindset, chapa. Be positive, chapa. To help, chapa. To contribute, chapa. To pray, chapa. So see here no discouragement. So see here no discouragement. And that is why they are being discouraged. So see how in a creative fear. That is why fear Jinebuha. So see how I'm in a winch. I am a winch Jinatabuha. So see how in a wish bad luck to them. I am a bad luck with Jagaraha. One day I'm not going about with so much in a Kenda. And I'm easier with Toby Ocha. And I'm easier with the heart of love. And the how I wish that now. That is using I know that in our which area. Because I forgot my Bahanaga. I say all of them, all the enemies of Biafra, all of them are heading towards the Red Sea. Here from the book of Exodus, all of them are heading towards the Red Sea. And don't forget, this is our channel now represents the movement of the people, by the people and for the people. Because I know I want the nature of one year choma. You know that you couldn't as a one Biafra. I use now to the benefit of the nation, to the benefit of your brother, to the positively. Away in a jail when I don't care. but some of us ndị si na ha ụmụ Biafra onyinye Chukwu na nyere ha kama ha ga-eji ya wee nyere Biafra aka ha were a na-ata onwe ha anwụ iji were a na-ata onwe ha anwụ. Chineke na-nyere gị onyinye ka ị wee bara onwe gị uru, bara ya gọọmenti uru, whether small or big, kama ị ga-eji ya bara uru, kama gị decide iji ya wee na-atagbu nwanne gị nwanne ha ka otu onye a ga-eji eme escape the punishment, because mkpụrụ ọbụla onye ọbụla efe ịkọrọ anya nwa na ke na gị ghọ. You are not going to run away from it. Nobody runs away from the shadow. Ọsọkwa gị na-agba gbakarịa some boat, ị ga-agbakarị ya shadow gị n'ọsọ. Ọ bụ eziokwu kọwashi. Ka sigoro na ebe a pụọ, because onye nke a na oticha na mkpu at the end of the land there, your excellency ọkwa gọvanọ nke a na-akpọ ya Peter Mba, your excellency ka ọ na-akpọ ka ọ bịa nyere ya aka. Mgbe ya chewe ka Peter Mba bịa nyere ya aka until they come back to their senses and know and recognize that enwere government. Abịakwa na wilderness mgbe Moses wee sị mgbe ha na-eti na-ezuzugharị na wilderness, Moses wee kwuo osisi ya sị, if you want to live, look unto this staff. If you want to live, look unto this staff. Not so staff. Some of them now say, okay, Moses na-akọ. Ndị niile si na ha niile agwọtagburu ha dị a. But ndị niile anya na that staff ma ndị agwọtara, all of them came back to life. Now, we, Biafrans, if you want to live, you look unto Biafran government. The Biafran government, God has given it to us. We must rally around this government and keep as well, whether you like it or not. You know, so what I say, kurokwa aka, ni am na gunu wezu ọma Chineke nna. Ọwụ na na-ekwu ya, o nwere si na akwụrụ ụgwọ, a na-akwụ m ụgwọ si na wetin anyị a na-agwa gị ihe Chukwu na reveal anyị. Onwe onye akwụrụ ụgwọ wee anyị fine. Ọ kwụ ozi ọma Chukwu na ka anyị na-ezi. And then it's selflessly. This is our own quota, sacrificing our own time, our own data. Without being, and we don't care because what we are doing now, we are saving our future generation. Here from now, I'm saving my integrity and serving my future generation. I'm putting my own quota. Okay, your own quota, go and with that from your own side. Everybody must do something. Only one, I know every day. What I get for one more Biafra also. You only one, we don't know where more Biafra. You only we breathe for us. You only want it. Not our hint. You already waka. What I can get on. You only walk. There must be something you must be doing. Because you need to connect in one. Is all of them is working for this body under one body. I want a government USB representative. You know, Kataiwanya, ni made this government. Ghana TKC from Anya get a couple. You get punish now. The whole body get wish. It's very, very hard for some of them to understand, but to me, we understand, and we'll be doing it for ourselves, whether they like it or not. If you refuse to be used by Chukwu Kabiama, Chineke na like a mother. Otie goes to say, guy, okay, use go nozo. There is nothing like without you. That this Biafra movement. There is nothing like without you. That this Biafra movement. Yeah, you won't. Let's come out from learn now. Learn because I don't want to go. I got to go soon. I got to go. Let's go now.
Hey, it's all about you. Go it's all about you. Hey, check the well in the police and the baby. Look, come on, no police me la. Look, I say boy.
Nke a na-awụ Biafran Defense Forces na-agba ebe a na-asụga agbaga wọd na be anyị ndị niile ndị ọdịsi ndị terrorist batara a na-agba ha maazị Nnamdi Kanu sị na ha ga-egbu anyị na anyị ga-egbu ha. At the end of the day, Biafra will come. Eweziokwu kọwasị. So a na-asọ mgbagbu aga ọgụ This is not the time you put a game at 3 people. Game na ga atụrụ ụjọ. Mana ọnwụ na ọ ga-adịra impossible chi ha wish na ọ ga-adị possible asị na ga-ebute plan ka onye ọbụla wunye ka anyị ga-alụ ọgụ a once and for all. O nwere some of anyị ga-alụọ ya nwanne lụpụ ya lụta ya anyị ga-alụọ ya lụta ya awa wish na phone a awa wish na phone a nji were ihe a nji na-eme phone a na gọsọ nke a ka m na-eje eme live program nke a na nke m na-eje ewepụtagasị some things na-akpọ nke a na ama m emere netwọk nke phone a n'abalị a I don't know. So I have to use my own phone. Oh, when can get a from here because this can be a paper from young come up from life. Yeah. You got February and I say one now what people the Nigerian government on the Nigerian zoo, Nigerian official. The guy not a reke. So now one in the Nigeria the very stupid. Now the youth are the very stupid. Now every time on your I told you they don't want to do revolution. Actually taking their power in their hands and I push yare. No one harm and even by from coming and toge, they're not supposed to run back. They take one Mazdan Karagwan man. Don't give up. Mazdan Karagwan man, they may protest. Also, don't give up. Now push you harder, push you harder. This is your opportunity. Tabra Ubreta Tata and toge today and when the noble laddie. Because now they are still in perpetual slavery. All of them are still suffering. Okay, for two guys, one about war now. Only I say. Na camera mo onye police for afọ nwanne ogo aga na alụ ya advice lugureti luruo ya n'ishi. There's nothing like going back.
Look, come on, no police me la. Look, I say voye. Women lie. Should be nobody would.
I just school name with the little atom can buy everything. I do soon with the little knowledge. I go to Cameroon Enugu State, Yotago, and the Enugu State Governor. Enugu State Governor have sold out. Orego Enugu Resinde Fulani. So if you are from Enugu, you are here watching. Go and check Enugu, check out what is happening. Call your community now. I only want Enugu. Call your community. Join what is happening in Enugu. Just like I used to tell us here. Always call your community. Join her. How is your bushes? Okay, join her. And they come call their bushes. You must do something. Call them. Let them have a security measure. So if you are from Enugu, I na choka enwe munu. Channel la umu ifenezu unu. Enugu aga akwana. Ono no bakwa nkete Enugu ga agakwa. Aga na ga chuchicho onye obla na Enugu. Onye mana onwa ka ani ja chuchi. Achuchicho onye obla na community. If I na my name Enugu is be lost. Aya unekukwa na ka ome. Onye information I na release unu na abali a. So onye obla nwetere ya making sure no ruru ndị Enugu aka. Ndị Enugu obula no here among us ya nwanne. You're talking about your state. You must wake up. Enugu, wake up. Abia State, wake up. Yotagon State of wake up. So Ghana and these people are fighting back. In watching careful by Runa on their band, they are fighting back. They are Miana Bua, Anagagagi Bugura back. Yotago Animani Bugura. That is how it's supposed to be. And that is supposed in the Bugura Puha more. They get the point now. So Konabra already discouraged. Carry better water. Kiva, Ebeconaqua here. Action to action, fire for fire, braveness to braveness. I'm on game now. So can I turn another one now? Can going with is it a kind of now?
The topic for this video is how shameless and problematic Nigeria is at this point. I first of all know you would want me to mind my business and talk about to handle for one country. Then we hear of a group originally from Mali and also operational in Niger moving in to Nigeria. They are called Lakurawa. The situation appears to get worse by the days. From one bad jihadist group to a worse group. Ladies and gentlemen, is Nigeria becoming or already become the main breeding ground for all terrorist groups in Africa? What's going on here? When other countries are thinking of ways to create conducive environment to entice foreign investment, Nigeria is rather enticing terror. Let me ask.
Because no in the comment section, be writing your inspiration down. Be writing it down. I'm trying to be in the comment section. Please, while you're writing this, still at the same time, be paying attention what is coming out from what they're saying. Saying that hear the story. You have to go keep it for yourself and get informed. Information is power. Anyone that comes out, excuse me, anyone that comes from your mind, you just write it down there. I'm trying to go together. I'll be right back.
What conditions are making the northern part of Nigeria so enticing to these groups in the first place? Because this is where almost all of them are situated. Every day I read the news in Nigeria, I get terrified. Every time. Because the spillover of these groups will directly enter all the nearby countries. These are countries in West Africa. This may include the sprinter groups moving to other countries or the citizens of Nigeria abandoning their own homeland for another. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a serious issue that needs immediate continental concern. Nigeria is a friend of Ghana. Nigeria is a part of ECOWAS. When they are moving into your country, we cannot turn them away. But when a million moves in at one time, what then becomes the fate of the host nation's security, sovereignty, and economy? And this can happen on any given day, ladies and gentlemen. And what actually terrifies me is this. I don't see any real political actions or steps taken by the leadership of the country to deal with the situation. You don't hear of the presidency talk about strategies. You don't hear of governors talk plans and senators the same. Where are the marches, ladies and gentlemen, and the demonstrations on the streets to force the hand of the government to face it head on? Where are they? It's like the fate of the people in this country is in individuals' hands. Those with the resources may hire armed officers for their personal security. And those who don't have to live carefully and away from certain hotspots. Ladies and gentlemen, is this the best Nigeria can do in their own country?
You see how everybody is speaking out now. You see the awareness is getting massive. Ghana is speaking, Senegal is speaking, everybody is speaking. Most of African nations are woken up. They are woken up to this cry of terrorism. They are woken up. Everybody is speaking up. Every channel is speaking. What are they crying out? The same cry Amazon and Kalotri many years ago. Many years ago. A voice in the wilderness, make a way. Because these people are coming. Now how to go? Now everybody now is shouting. But we, Biafrans, we saw it earlier. We started shouting. Nobody wanted to pay attention. But now, everybody is now paying attention by fire by fire. Just like Oto Ifeanyi Ekula now. I am go government. Let everybody wake up to this government. Or they can see Kaina Koiri. Near Fumekwara in the time of Noah and Gimekwa. Or Kwanda Gekwaranti. Nda Funa Gekwanti and Ifeanyi Eku. Like Oto Ifeanyi every night now. Uma's name, Unamapota, Banya camera, Nez Yozoma, and I will now leave my sleep. One no Kwampuro Kamnako. Anama Kumpuro, Kempurum Nako, Mburo redemption, Kamnako, Mburo liberation, Kamoanako, and it can never be in vain. And that I'm for my future generation. So, I want to black free affiliate. I'm not the beribe. Onya not the beribe. For me, I will beribe Kamuanada. Go and up every night, give an oil here. Now beg a quantity, and you could never take away your own contribution. Or Kwampuro Kenako, Kempure Nako, in a Kumpuro redemption, in a Kumpuro liberation. It's a Codroni Huna Mitro Codra, Ofu or here. Igerip, where generation will get here. So you are not a fool. I am not a fool. Master is not a fool. Samunepa is not a fool. Samunepa even live his life is living. Yeah, with a life that dedicated for this Biafra movement. Yeah, it's not a fool. The Tongoza rebel is not a fool. The members of the cabinet is not a fool. Every genuine Biafrans, we are not fools. Ndang fools. They are the ones that are actually fools. Do you get the point now? So I need to create awareness. At the same time, I need to take a solution. Then I need to hear no. But those that people that are trying to with tea and on, no religia with tea no, one no gakwa and eluishi. Nkoblo no black etre. I make sure no gonna anoya with Obiocha with that sentiment. Then only we ayo, because in their mind say that na ato water, see we ayo. So every spirit of ayo in our midst, chase it away. Oh, never go na comment section. You already na be again with ayo. One in our go. In a be our yo na be better na comment section. If na come, yes, keep at one comment, keep your poison no mind the mad. You are actually deceiving yourself. Or more can deceive you. Or go can deceive you. But all when you better with a genuine mindset for you to come and learn and to implement to the well-being of everybody. You are actually blessed. You are actually blessed. You don't need any confirmation from any man. Go and man need a bless. Your blessing may not speak now, but it will speak. One only get any confirmation who's your fan is in here, any confirmation in the comment section.
Day out, all we hear is kidnapping, robbery on buses and even on trains, village killings and so on. Is this ever going to change in Nigeria in the nearest possible time? Nigeria currently ranks 10 on every type of crime list in the world. Talk about cybercrime, organized crime, financial crimes, and extremism. You will find them on the top 10 list of all of them. What type of society are you building? On the criminality index, on OC index.
What type of society are we building? Are we building a society of criminality? The answer is no. Biafra movement, no, society. We are not building a society of mediocres. No. We are building a society of integrities. Integrity na pare. Integrity na their DNA. Genuine mind. We are building a nation with genuine mindset. We are building a nation with loyalty. We are building a nation of bravery. We are building a nation of respect, self-respect, and people will respect you. We are building a nation of truth. We are building a nation of fairness, equity, and justice. That is what we are building. Okay, and then Nigeria na build. Okay, onye nka debetara message about not free Nigeria. If una na in a free in Nigeria, you can never free a corrupt nation. A corrupt nation can never be free because they did not sow a seed of freedom. How can you be free when you do not sow seed of freedom? Because some people on your black or I am. So all Nigeria actually be free. If Nigeria want to be free, first of all, they will release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They will release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and ask for forgiveness. They will release Biafra to go so that Biafra will be a huge blessing for them. When they allow Biafra to go with a genuine mindset, Biafra and Bikona go. Because if you refuse to release them, what Pharaoh saw, you are going to see it. Pharaoh refused to free the people of God. When Ghana got drawn with Pharaoh, what happened? Herod, go and ask Herod. Hitler started his own as he don't want to free his people. Rebecca Hitler not today. Because in the book when they ask the question now, history will always repeat himself back. Why can't people learn from history? Yesterday kind of now good that now go to Madigas we man that now onye paranko ahu. I will remind them again. When go to how can people know? Go to Madigas we man that onye paranko ahu. Ima ne paranko ahu na ngore ga bera go. Ima chakwa. Ima. Then at the end of the day, that is what Nigeria is doing. After no Samanekman cause your problem. No Mazana Nikalo cause your problem. On the tongues of the cause your problem. Upon the Garaga Banquan, the Patranquan, wherever go. Instead of you to blame yourself, go Agaraga Banquan, got happy blame, we cannot get blame with Zion or nowhere. Get a gara chance. Is that that is what Nigeria is doing. If you want to be free, Nigeria, if you want to be free, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Release Biafra. Accept our referendum. Allow us to go and build our nation. While we are building our nation, we will be good neighbors. Is it very, very hard for them to understand? But if they say that it's very, very hard for them to understand, no problem. We'll keep on doing what we are doing because nobody's going to stop what we are doing. Because we have a dream. And that our dream is what we are pursuing. And nobody's going to stop that dream. Nobody's going to stop it. So this guy now have asked the question from Ghana. Also now people, this guy said something earlier. I didn't play that side. I said that now I want to talk about Nigeria. Now some people are gonna ask now why you want to talk about Nigeria? Why can't you talk about Ghana? He said I have been talking about Ghana and I keep on talking about Ghana. But no one here carry ibe, no one here carry nke. Na Nigeria na carry nke na Ghana. So let us Nigeria we part of African nation. We need to talk about Nigeria. Okay, what kind of nation Nigeria is building? Nigeria is building a corrupt system. And that's the reason why we are living from that corrupt system. Then I want to live from that corrupt system now, BIAFRA, that are living from that corrupt system. Are we making sure that now here find out, but also that we are not practicing it among ourselves now? Are we asking this question? Here I find out, but also that corrupt system now. Are we making sure that we that are doing this BIAFRA, that we are not corrupt? That is the question I need to ask myself. That's the question you need to ask yourself. I want to Nigeria na akpagbu anyị. Anyị want to make this BIAFRA movement. Onye na-akpagbu na this BIAFRA movement here. Only one of us in this BIAFRA movement here. You don't know onye na-akpagbu na this BIAFRA movement here. One Nigeria. You are not part of us. You are actually deceiving yourself. And that if the BIAFRA spirit catch you, he will first of all disgrace you and expose you and destroy you, because you are one of our enemy. These are no more the time for you to pretend what you are not. If you are in, you need to be in. Then if you are not in, you need to be out. You don't need to keep on deceiving yourself, trying to deceive anybody. You can never deceive anybody again in this BIAFRA movement here. And be genuine for once. So now, let us go to this place. This man now, we have passed the message. What this Ghana man is saying is here that now Nigeria is building a corrupt nation, and now Nigeria now is a doom for all the terrorists. Now Nigeria now is even the terrorists use here and there. Now Nigeria now. I want this guy. I want message in Koziri from Ghana. Nigeria is a lost nation. So Mohammed, if you are hearing us, this is a brother from Ghana. He's saying that Nigeria is a lost nation, that Nigeria is building a corrupt nation. Nigeria is building a nation full with terrorists. Nigeria open up, the government open up. They are the ones, the Nigerian government is the one sponsoring terrorism. They are the one that is sponsoring it. And instead of them to bring the terrorists into justice, bring them into justice, right? Bring them to book, they refuse to do it. But they are actually punishing and persecuting those that want to live a better life, which is hypocrisy. And Nigeria is lost. So Mohammed, you need to go and speak to the government of Nigeria. Tell them to change. Tell them to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a freedom fighter. He's not a terrorist. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a freedom fighter. Mohammed, are you listening to me? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mohammed, I want you to listen to me since you joined this program tonight. Our message to you is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a freedom fighter. He's not a terrorist. Tell Nigerian government to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and free Biafra. We mean no harm to anybody. Biafra mean peace to the world. And if they refuse to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and free Biafra, Nigeria will continue to cry. They will not breathe until they release us and release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is our message for you. We don't have any bad intention for anybody. But whenever you have any bad intention for us, we are the children of light. We are ambassadors of peace. We are ambassadors of progress. And that is what we're going to get. We are seeking for our freedom. And that our freedom is what we're going to get. And our freedom is in our hands. And we must develop our nation for the benefit of our own people and our future generation. Those that seek peace for us will get peace. Those that want war will destroy them. Those that want destruction for us, they will actually be destroyed, and their generations will be destroyed. So let them start now and to do the needful and do the right thing, and they know the right thing to do. If they are pretending they don't want to do the right thing, they will be punished forever. Listen here. No, this thing is still loading. It's not loading here. We're going to Eba now. And later we're going to go to Finland. Later we are going to Finland tonight and talk about what is happening in Finland with PM Samuneba. So I want us to calm down. We are coming to that, okay? Coming up soon. Okay. Listen to this. Listen to this. The fly creeping on the sleeping lion does not fear unless he wakes up. The fly creeping on a sleeping lion does not fear unless he wakes up. Why not really look at to here? Okay, look at to yes, no, ya to look Korea na manana I go to be alone there for if I need to go one car. The fly creeping on a sleeping lion does not fear. Yes, thank you, Sister Ife. You're doing a great job in the comment section. Keep on educating the person, and the way you are educating the person is you're educating with a matured mind, with simplicity, and with truth. My sister, and every other person that is typing here, Marco Choose, Priscilla Ane, I see you, Chinyene Glad, I see you, Chukugozio, no, later I will see Uncle Frank, child, and then okay, there was Chukugozio. Because I'm coming to the comment section. While you are writing there, you are still be paying attention to what we are reading out here. The fly creeping on the sleeping lion does not fear unless he wakes up. Then, watchfulness is very important. Watchfulness is very important for every Igbo person. One in the Igbo, this is no more time to sleep. The Fulani have modern sleep in our midst. Nigerian government have modern sleep in our midst. This is no. Please, can you hear me? Or the network just shake you a little bit here? Please, can you hear my voice? Network shaking now. Can you hear me? Please, somebody give me a signal. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Watchfulness is very important. Thank you, Chin, glad. Thank you. Watchfulness is very important for every Igbo person. And I'm going to know that Fulani have modern sleep in our midst. Nigerian government have modern sleep in our midst. This is no more the time for us to sleep anymore. And they watch Burkina Faso that Ibrahim Traore. Actually, I can higuana. Yes, now one egg and higuana for again. Kayani higuana for no hero. The only hero but okiri. On the chain to Yanche, Ogawan and Benin. Igbo, Biafrans all over the world. If you hear the sound of my voice, this is no more the time for sleeping. Let every community wake up. Call your communities. If you are living in abroad, call your communities every day. Ask them what is going on, what is happening in their bushes. Ask them, give them the security measures. This is no more time for sleeping. The Fulanis have more than sleep. In a genuine 1 eye, he would 1 eye. Even a throw is not in his own 2 hours, even no 1 hour could easy. No, not possible. Oh no, young Achosine, oh Nagan, Monacuona, Kofuna, Ian Eben, a garden over there, Nagamuchoko. We must have that kind of mindset. All mindset are kind of now. This is this what we're telling you tonight is an unwritten truth. Unwritten truth. I'm a kind of queer. And don't know about the written truth or your about only worry about you, and you're going to use it to save life. On the Kainazo, I am a we came to give life and life more abundantly, but the Fulanis came to kill, steal, and destroy. And when you're in a Narankia, for the sake of my brother Fulan and Mohammed that come in our midst tonight, I will be using English. We are not taking anybody's own, and nobody's going to take our own. We stand for peace. We stand for fairness. We stand for equity and justice. All we need is one love. All we need is one purpose. And any nation that accepts us, the person will benefit from Biafra. Biafra is going to show you love, show you peace, show you fairness, and show you greatness. Because God has blessed us with every blessings in the world. And we want to give out. We don't want to take, we want to give out. All we need is fairness. Just give us a chance. Give us a chance. Then you actually see who we are. You're going to actually discover who we are. And you're going to enjoy us. But if you don't want to give us that peace, you're going to see destruction. Because whenever we respect you, you don't give us back the respect. All you're going to see, we're going to take back the respect and put it inside our pocket, and we shift. And what we're going to see, your eyes are not going to believe it. Because we are serving a living God. We are God. Our God is a God of light. Our God is also a God of war. But first of all, He will give you peace. And make sure you embrace that peace. And that peace is Abarage. Now listen, the enemy is just getting up when honest men are going to bed. The enemies are just getting up when honest men are going to bed. Probably for an honest man is trying to get to bed. That is when the enemy wants to strike. That's why no more sleeping. Even while you're sleeping, your consciousness is alive. Yeah, we look at here. I say, I don't know. You know what I mean by sleeping? Sleeping means you need to understand where we're going. You have to really look over there. Man, you go to alone there and there. You have to go. So you look at here. You need to put 1 and 1, 1 plus 1, then you get 2. You understand what I mean? The enemy is always awake, walking with his rounds. The enemy is always awake, walking with his rounds. Therefore, remain watchful without slacking. If you're not going to your community, you're not going to share here. You're going to remind her. And that is what I'm doing. That's what I do. Are you doing it? Let them know that the enemy is always awake, walking. When the time the Fulani always strike in the middle of the night, 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the night, when you are doing they will enter with the AK-47 with their machete. They will first of all surround you with the AK-47. When you surround that with the abaya like this one, you shall drug you. Hey, what is them? They enter back inside the village, enter back inside the bush. You saw yesterday when the Yoruba man was saying it. Look, what did these people do? What they do, they will come from the bush and they will come and strike in the town and they kill as much as what they go back to the bush. You saw when the Yoruba man was saying it. I said, look at these people, look at them. They showed trailer load of Fulani, pack inside trailer. They will not cover with goose. They will not be trooping them inside your town. Once they enter inside the town, straight inside the bush. Once they receive a whistle, they will come and strike. When they pack all the money, kidnap, and they will still use the money and say, they have sponsors. Thank you, my brother, Uncle Frank. I will come into the comment section, and the Biafrans are reading. Biafrans are reading every comment you are writing there. Biafrans are reading. People that are watching, they are reading. So keep on the way. Everybody keep on the good job. That side. So the enemy is awake, walking his rounds. Therefore, remain watchful without slacking. That is very, very important. Then number 4, the enemy begins to fight when you cease to watch. They always used to fight when you cease to watch. Whenever they create that insecurity among us, they create that disunity among us, they will always strike. Papa Nyanya. This one say this one say that. You COS, you are criminal, you are tout, you are this, you are sabo, you are this. They will always be striking. That is what they want. You're not going to give them that chance. You don't need to work with mediocres. Try to find out the mediocres among us. Try and look around you. Find out the mediocres among us and kick them away. Kick them away out of your vicinity. Kick them away out of your mind. Kick them away out of the operations. Put them to where they belong. And where do they belong? They belong to the trash. That is very, very important. Since the enemy never sleep, you put yourself in a grave. When they never sleep, remember, you're putting yourself to the grave. We must make sure that all our enemies will be sleeping and we will be awake. We must be in charge of our community. We must be in charge of our resources. We must be in charge of our well-being. We must be in charge of taking care of ourselves. We must be in charge of the light among ourselves. I ain't got weaver. When you're gonna force among us, we must be in charge. When you're gonna give it, you know you need to be back. When you're gonna boss up, ya nyere onye ọbụla na-agba ọsọ ya nyere onye na-eji ije aka. Onye ma ya nidiri na nke ikpeazụ a na onye maka anyị nidiri kịta na ọ bụrụ na-eji ije don't mock onye na-egbe igbe, then ọ bụrụ na-agba ọsọ don't mock onye na-aga ije na this Biafra movement ya, because all of us are heading towards one purpose: the movement of the people, by the people, and for the people. For this is the movement of the people, by the people, and for the people. And we are marching on the movement of the people with peace and love and equity. So tell me now, what you looking for? So tell me. Book of let me know your mind. Let's rose our heart together, 'cause united we stand one family. Exodus is Biafra, you know. Exodus is the movement of God's people. And I know. Exodus is Biafra, you know, you know. Exodus is the movement of God's people. As you never know, you never tell. The season we are living in, as you never know, you never tell. The season we are living in, the carnally minded man will not know. Mahakwe, I put every record straight right now. What is written, people of God. It is God's wishes that we come together all over the world. And it is God's wishes that we come together all over the world. Because this is the movement of the people, by the people, and for the people. And we are marching on the movement of the people with peace and love and equity. So we need, this is the movement of the people, by the people, and for the people, and for the benefit of each of every one of us. It is a very beautiful dream that everybody need to participate, and you're not going to regret anything. But those who don't want to participate in this big dream, they shall be surely be destroyed, because their minds are evil. And whenever you sow evil, you must reap evil. For those that are sowing good, you must reap good. And we are privileged that we are part of those that are sowing good, and we are reaping good. We are part of those that are sowing light. Everybody must shine. That is our mission. Nobody stops us, because we have a very good conscience. Mohammed, I see you. Now you are getting the message, right? Mohammed, you get the message now, right? Thank God as you are getting it. Make sure you have the right man. You have the right mindset. Don't come here pretending that. Make sure you come here with a genuine mindset. If you come here, enter this channel is not like every other channel. If you come here with a wrong mindset, you're going to receive a fire. Because what we do is more spiritual than physical. You understand? I am from Biafra. If you want to know where I come from, I am from Biafra. So please pay attention. Since the enemy never sleep, you put yourself in a grave. Danger by falling asleep. That is it. By being careless. Why Samson slept? Why Samson slept? Delilah cut his locks. I'm a strong man. I am a strong man. I am a strong man. I am a strong man. Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? Do you know? Do you know without me, no Biafra? Do you know? And without me, nobody's going to get Biafra. The strong man. We are in charge. That's we are talking about them now. Why he slept? Delilah. You people know what Delilah means in the spiritual realm. You people know what Samson means. Those people claiming to be strong. And that's why we need to be very, very careful. Because what I'm saying, I'm still talking to myself. I'm still talking about you. No matter the time you feel like you have risen, the time you feel like you have arrived, be very, very careful. I have arrived, I have arrived. Be very, very careful when you think that you have arrived. That is when the enemy strikes. May you never think that you have arrived. May you never think in this Biafra movement you have come up to a stage. Now you have followers. Like the last time around, I was talking about those of us that are in the media. Some of us will enter with the media, will be pretending to be good. Biafrans will not love you, they will not like you, they will not be supporting you, they help you to promote your channel. And once you notice that your channel don't grow, you turn around 360 and become a snake. You begin to fight against Biafra. One igejala ways the remedy. Whether Mamua or Onyola they behave like that in this Biafra movement here. After Biafrans trust you finish, then at the only they want to betray them. One igejala ways the remedy. Ma Chineke na-ekwekwana ka m were pateka. Chineke na-ekwekwana ka m zuzuo that kind zuzu. Because I'm here, I want to fight for you. I want to lay down my life for you. I want to make the best thing for you. Then at the end of the day, I will not allow devil to enter me. More actually lay maybe those fight what's they going. Teach me how good Monyara be that now. How good Monyara. I want to make that kind of thing. That is what is happening to some of them. Watch now, if you go now, some of them behavior like that, they have turned to madness. When you show Chakwara na Bazia now, after he turned 360 degrees, started fighting those he was fighting for. After Biafra helped build the channel. Umajana. At the end of the day, it's fighting against Umajana. Now Umajana, Kanabagoro also. All this is empty. May it never be your portion. So we must remain consistent in the path of truth, consistent in uprightness, consistent in a genuine mindset, and with a humble spirit. What is very important. Check away yourself 247. Mob la spirit of prayer batawaranage. Bawakwa. What is very, very dangerous. And as we are moving with this spirit, we are progressing. Peace and aboba neba you know. Amami here and abazoba neba you know. Obi sarasara and aboba neba you know. In a kuku like this, in a kuku with alacrity, knowing fully well that now the spirit of Biafra backs you. Mary Wunkai. So why Samson's led, Delilah got his lock. All these people are necklace that now how I may go arrive. See the way Delilah is cutting their neck. Delilah ne Beishia one by one. Always a Bukawashi. Muchku Kabiam. A drunken Noah slept, and his stubborn son took pleasure in seeing his nakedness. We must make sure that now we no lose guard. Make sure that you don't sell your integrity. When you have integrity, yeah. When you have integrity matters a lot in this movement. You know my integrity. Because no, another question mark now. Can you join because no, can you have integrity? No Igbo. When you the meaning of integrity, no Igbo. What is the meaning of integrity? That's also Igbo. Because I know when you my deputy try na Bruce in the comment section there. Because more for so this English and some of us I know both for Diana much I want the true meaning in all Igbo. So can you integrity? No Igbo. So that kind of I don't know why because integrity matters a lot. Once you lost your integrity, it is very, very hard for you to get it back. May you never lose your integrity in this Biafra movement here. Nafachuko Kabiama. He said, may I never lose my integrity in this my Biafra movement, and Nafachuko Kabiama. He said, all the very, very important that none of us will give your child batana this Biafra movement, and they will not at the end of the day we lose our integrity. May we never lose it. Does any Igbo person sleeping in false security may be taken by surprise? Does any Igbo person sleeping in false security may be taken by surprise? Ndi Igbo, wake up. Ndi Igbo, wake up. Ndi Igbo, I repeat, wake up. Biafrans all over the world, I repeat, wake up. We need, everybody must wake up and keep as well. Our sister Divine Precious says integrity means ubu. I concur with you. But we never lose our ubu. May we never lose our respect. Yeah, our sister Ije we see integrity, onye eziokwu, omume ya, kwụ ọtọ. I swear, ugwu. Onye kwuru ya with one word. Divine Precious says, ọ pụtara ugwu. Nwanne onye ọbụla erekwa n'ugwu ya. Ịmakwa onwe ndị join na this Biafra movement na some people have many things in mind in joining this Biafra movement here. So na kama ka ị mara ka focus onwe ndị joining this Biafra movement here now. Number one, they are joining it. They are targeting position. And are targeting position. Any for they are targeting their dream position. Once they have a position, they become devil. If you are one of them, if you are one of those, you join this movement here, your own opposition, which will join on there. One, you will lose your integrity. And the position again with yourself, you don't go last there because it did not genuine. So please, disease from that. Over a very good mindset. Joining this movement for you to be fighting for position. All the very dangerous. For yourself. All the very dangerous. I repeat, for yourself. Only this Biafra movement here. You are in a position which you will join and I make for position. No, you are making a very big mistake. Even if manager manipulate yourself, one day you not go last for that position. And Biafran spirit will deal with you. Is it from it? You only joining from this Biafra movement here. Gaga. At the end of the day, you only be like Biafra. A lot of people is go Biafra. One they join her today. They didn't go Biafra. Go to Anya Nimi de her today. One they can't join my ajo. Go to Anya Nimi. They didn't go Biafra. Go to Baoso. Go to Anya Nimi de her. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, go myself no kapahama. Always kindness here. So when you join in this Biafra movement here, you only join here because of Nakega go one disease from it. You're not gonna end well. You're not gonna end well. So that's when I have barage. When they join this Biafra movement and you had to join here, get another one. You join here actually to come and fight for their freedom. Genuinely, but so you had to but can with their freedom because Haman and Tafo, Haman and Nigeria they unfavorable to them. Haman they are subjugated. Haman that not their future generation and again by into another bondage as a child. Now so they are willing to do anything they can do. They are willing to sacrifice anything they can sacrifice. If not that name with this Biafra. The only people that are genuinely fighting for this freedom, take it or leave it. But to such people are battered with that mindset, yeah. Some of them they feel that no one does of Buchobi. One or does of Buchobi will join now. And don't want the mistake, yeah. Go down with the genuine mindset, yeah. I just feel no one day but join there with a Kabia Burego. A Burega only would her on a Boa Hobi. Thank you, my sister. Another person make a point. Precious, Divine Precious say some people also come to make money. When they brought to make money, can we be from where make your money? And I about prico here and there. The time I know one you need short chat. I be where I can't. Over teacher over to be anun can campi. Oneti. The guy with the woman and them might be a trust soya. As somebody who done their journey. But I say because we want to donate to Biafran government, you have to order her account. Now we got so one account, yeah. But I name a fundraising. Update. You have already go along with the king and the government. You have those on man. They came to come and make money. And once a block or other side down, to buy him a spell from government, Arabaya, he lost that content. Biafran and easy again. I'm a if I buy today. I am a Ngozi Orobeze is a Fulani terrorist. Ngozi Orobeze is a thief. Ngozi Orobeze is a fool. You are very, very stupid. You are killing our people. They came to make money. So if you come, you only join this struggle, like you only make one disease from it. Job go. Okamana in a man, goblin in a man with your child. If Biafrans want to appreciate you, Biafrans want to appreciate you. Your own in on a media, your own monetize the page. One, your own men and Biafrans want to naturally with your chat. They can give you super chat with your chat and can't be okay. One, they wouldn't carry 1 minute. Ni name audio okay. And when you gotta when you guru wayo, and when you manipulator, that one appreciation audio okay. You know when you go to see them people feeling that they want to appreciate one then so we hear them not the pamma naturally where go God you go on and abe we paramana it's good your channel where mo na nka nke mo na emekare ichere wo ma sigi na nwanne ọ na ebere were mo na nwanne ijikwa obi ọcha na-abịa were mo na o mbịa sigi na nchekwa na eji obi ọcha mbịa nyocha mo something iru otu moro gị bịa chọ ka bịa control wam ke ngekwu na ma nke na ma gekwu chụgharị wam bịa anakọma aka odi aka nke ọbụla ị na-eme were obi ọcha gị mee ya. If you want to appreciate somebody, make sure you appreciate the person with a genuine mindset. Only them appreciate someone with a evil intention. Akama nwanne gbakwara m ọsọ, because if you want to appreciate me with evil intention, one evil intention a ga-akụ gị n'elu isi, because ana m echere gị echiche ọjọọ. Yotago man, ihe niile adịcha very very simple for simple understanding. So what am I trying to say? Ndị joining this struggle with a genuine mindset ahụ, to want to fight for their future want to fight for their future generation. Can we take freedom? Because ha na-ata afụ natural ka enweta onwe anyị ka ọ dịrị onye iwu na mma ha bịa fụzie na ụmụ ndị batara join na struggle because of ka ha bịa gba apriko na ndị na-abịa make money na ndị na-abịa is opposition. Ụdị ndị a na-emewa ha obi a na-adịnwa discord ha cha m the thing na-agbawa ha obi. But I want to use this opportunity to let you know tonight, only joining this BIAFRA movement, only na me with a genuine mindset. One with that genuine mindset, never you regret any good job you are doing for this BIAFRA movement. Never you regret it. Good job going for her here. But all you make a time feeling and regret where Jowaze Kibame when your job. One no kwagin wa jikwa gana chi pobo mu gino bell. Akama de fire. May never be your portion. Na fachuko ka biama. He said, onye ọrụ ọma nwere ụgwọ. Onye ọrụ ọma ihe anyị na-eme today ọrụ ọma ya na-arụ today. Your future generation ga-eri. You are so child. Oh God, because Chineke na may you open our eyes of understanding. You got food there. The glory awaits you, and it also awaits your future generation. This BIAFRA movement here na-eme dịkwa ka ọsọ eluigwe. Onwe ihe dị iche from it. Nwanne make una reason am. Ọ dịkwa ka ọsọ eluigwe. But this BIAFRA movement are representing the movement, the kingdom of God here on earth. Of each only now, Biafra is not meant for you. Biafra is not meant for you. You get the point now. So, can I go on a neighbor? Come on, Man, if you are making a very great point in this message today, please, I want you to thank God that you people are really complying in this. So we are cooperating, but in the comment section, you guys are doing they feel on our spirit, and I believe you guys are feeling my spirit as well. Yeah, thank God. Now, Lena, I am here now. Here now. Hey. I want us to read out this thing now. We are this one is the last session for today. You understand? It's the last session of today. So that's why I'm going to pay an attention. We may not know. We may not know what is the. We may not know what is the state of mind of the Finland government. We may not know what is the actual conclusion of the state of mind regarding PM Simon Ekpa. And one thing we know is that the government of Finland, the government of USB government have have delivered a message to Finland and let them know that you are holding our prime minister, and that our prime minister that you are holding is our beloved son. He's one of our father, he's one of our uncle, and he's a patriot to your nation first, Finland, before becoming a patriot to Biafran government. And the government of the United States have made Finland to understand that if you people make the mistake of like kind of dancing to the tune of Nigerian government, knowing fully well that Nigerian government is a terrorist state that sponsors terrorists to be buying their own people, and nobody's holding them accountable in their ill manners. Nobody's holding any of them accountable. And in the midst of that, and you people want to make a mistake by taking instruction from the Nigerian government because of the promise they made to you, and they want to persecute our son, our prime minister, PM Samaneba, that you people are going to regret it. That is a very simple message we are giving to Finland government by the United States of USB government. Do you get the point now? That message is well packaged and delivered to Nigeria and to Finland government. Had the receipt here, and the part of the world you got the receipt. Tweet here, man, the Tonguzo based tweet something on attack. Say my my United States of America, Donald Trump, Bill Clinton. He might only say tweet on attack all this upon attack my BBC, tag my Jazeera, tag Chamu down. I need to charge the receipt. So the information is worldwide noted. That one is an establishment, right? Okay. Now that message, having known that message is in the Finland about we may not know their final conclusion of the state of mind, what the plan they have. We are just watching. But I is going to una megide kwa ihe unu na-eme like una amaghị unu na-eme una megide si unu gachi bughachikwa PM back to Nigeria, whether by hook or by crook, because I'm not possible based on international law, based on UNEMUNO treaty. We know all that. But unu bịakwara si unu bịa megide ihe unu meke kurukere una ga-eme on the unimaginable. Nwanne, that unimaginable la unu mee ya ọ na-aga ka unu n'elu isi. Anyị emeghe establish. Now let us now read this write-up. And that's from Konyobla, pay your attention. Meanwhile, let me go to the comment section before let me go to the comment section. Or should I leave this comment section for me not to be cut off from the realm on email now? Mohammed, tell your father to monitor his blood pressure frequently and use some of the following medication: hydrochloride. My sister is doing a very wonderful job to this platform. On this platform, we preach about Biafra movement. Confirm. Thank you for helping out. Many guys are doing great online. Last. Chinedu, they said, Fidelia, Igbope said, amen. We said, Desuchukwu said, integrity, having self-respect and honor. Confirm. Chinedu, it's a great job. Fidelia Igbope said, long live USB. Chinedu, Muhammad said, Master said, was in Debo. Fidelia Igbope said, good afternoon, all Biafrans. Fidelia Igbope also said, good afternoon, Biafran, said, was in Debo. Thanks for joining in. Appreciate. Muhammad said, Biafra, you pastor, pray, my dad, blood pressure, child. My sister have addressed, our sister EJ have addressed you. Pay attention to what our sister just said. Mohammed, pay attention to her. She's a professional medical doctor. Divine pressure is some to make money. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we move. Okay, now please, Biafrans, let's listen. Now, here establishment in here regarding Biafran government by USB government, right? Okay, now let's read this thing out. Finland bitter test of the Judas apple, a tale of betrayal and awakening by Mazi Obinna Victor. This is our brother, we very great, only great writer. Victor Obinna Victor is one of us. But I enjoy his write-up. The guy, they make so much sense. The guy is gifted, and you know, when we are gifted in many ways, and we need to appreciate one another We need to encourage one another. So, Mazi Obinna Victor, wherever you are, and writing for USB information, may God bless you. Obinna Victor, we feel you, we love you, and we bless you. Jide Nkiji, Obinna Victor, Uzo Aganobi, Uzo Aganobi, Mazi Obinna Victor Aganobi, when this write up, writer analysis, USB information, telecommunications, and postal services. And the S handle, the S handle of this write up is at Mazi Victor _ you. Mazi Victor _ you. Understand? Get the point now. So let's move. In a world where truth often hides behind diplomatic smiles, Finland have taken a brazen bite. Finland, in a world where truth often hides behind diplomatic smile, Finland has taken a brazen bite of the Judas apple, revealing a troubling shift in its moral compass. The news of President Alexander Stubbs' historic visit to Kenya in May 2025 sparked curiosity, but what follows was a revelation that shook the conscience of freedom-loving souls across the globe. Barely days after Stubbs returned from Nairobi, Finland unleashed a stunning charge against Samunekpa, a Biafran leader advocating for self-determination, accusing him in terrorism offense. Okay, fine. Now going last time around. Now this thing and this man got Kenya. Okay, we are just discussing it about 3 days ago, right? Now I had to get Mankata, but we are watching. But meanwhile, I is Guragan who's already. We they watch you now. Make una no mess up. Don't mess up. We are divine mandate. Divine mandate. One. Don't try us. When you try us, we are going to be destroyed. So Finland, if you Finland government, we hold you people at a high esteem. Don't mess up with Biafran government. Don't mess up. You can never bite the finger that feeds you. Samunekpa worked for you, served you, laid down his life for you, fought in your army. Now you want to fight for his people. That you people don't want him to fight for his people. That is selfishness. That is greediness. And if you people do that, you will know that we have a God. We are divine mandate, and you're going to be destroyed. Listen to what this guy is writing here. After they return from the Nairobi, Finland unleashed a stunning charge against Samunekpa. A Biafran, mental toughness. For somebody here. Don't have that kind of mindset, please. You need to have a very strong mind. What we are doing is win-win. In any angle where they come, it's always win-win. If they plan evil, we will win them. They do good, now winning. So we have nothing to lose. Win-win. Pay attention. Finland unleashing a stunning charge against Samunekpa, a Biafran leader advocating for self-determination, accusing him of terrorism offenses. This act, cloak in legal jargon, reeks of a deeper, more sinister agenda, one that aligns with Finland with the shadows of manipulation and betrayal. Yet, in this unfolding drama, there lies a clarion call for Africa to rise, to embrace self-sustenance, and to forge alliances with those who truly champion equality and self-governance. The timing of Finland's action raises an eyebrow. President Stubbs' visit to Kenya, marking 60 years of diplomatic ties, was framed as a celebration of shared value, democracy, and peace building. He spoke eloquently at the University of Nairobi, advocating for a reformed multilateral order from the dominance of East and of the West. And his words painted Finland as a beacon of fairness. Number fairness. So Finland number fairness na Kenya. Number fairness, equity and justice in Kenya. Whereas Haji somebody Haji Mwanya Kaya Diocha. His word painted Finland as a beacon of fairness, a nation eager to empower Africans' voice. In Anokwa, hypocrisy. Are you smelling hypocrisy here? I couldn't smell hypocrisy. We are moving forward. But action speaks louder than speeches. And the swift move to charge Samanekpa with public incitement to commit a crime with a terrorist intent and a participation in a terrorist group betrays a duplicity that cannot be ignored. It is as if Finland, in the warm embrace of Kenyan hospitality, gleans lesson not in a partnership but in an act of suppressing dissent. Samanekpa, a Finnish Biafran citizen, has been a vocal advocate for the self-determination of the old eastern people in Nigeria, Southeast. His call for independence stems from a region scared by ethnic violence, military brutality, and what can be sincerely described as sponsored genocide. Then the Igbo has faced relentless attack, which is truth, with the Fulani militias. Here now, the Finland government is the receipt of all these allegations we are giving against Nigeria. How did the evidence? Is all of them is in their table, in the Finland table. Everything Nigerian government is doing against us, we the Igbos, Biafrans, every offense they are committing, every killing, everything, pictures, everything. Samanekpa filed everything to them. Still yet, and they want to work against us without no evidence. They still want to charge us terrorism charge. They want to charge Masin PM Samanekpa and Akoya, but we are watching. Nigeria Police Force and the Nigerian Army accused of killing unarmed civilians, displacing communities in their crocodile and in their crucible of suffering. Samanekpa's resistance is not rebellion, but survival. COS told them last week, remember, COS told them last week, Finland government, you left Tulimbu, you left Musa, that is crucifying our people, that is persecuting our people, that is spying our people, that reintegrating Boko Haram into the society. You left all of them. None of them went to the court. Now you want to judge PM Samanekpa? COS was hammering on them. So we are watching. We are watching you people. We're going to see how this thing is going to play out. We're going to see where you guys want to end this thing. How can I pay the Igbe now? I can't actually pop Samanekpa. We want to hear here better than Igbe. I get my channel and auntie. But let's make a secret Igbe. I can't get me here better than Igbe. Actually, the offense as Samanekpa committee. We want to know. I get my channel. I can't Nigeria Igbe Mazan and Kali Igbe. Actually, my here get my channel and Igbe some Mazan and the Carlo. Camera they say Igbe. Camera magazine Mazan and the Carlo. No committee terrorism. I had you say and can't they book around na committee and boy again. No, we day here now. I ain't got me chance. I seen a PM committee terrorism. No problem. I got you say can't then Nigeria name Kiana boy. Self defense. Okay, no self defense terrorism. So ndana committee terrorism. Kianga Bozia. That's the only question I got join. Karaba. So guys who come on down. Yeah, win kind of email. Man, ndị na ha bụ na-emekọ ihe anyị nwa ụmụ ife onwe mgbe ụmụ ekwensu ga-emeri ụmụ ife ọ dịrọ possible n'ụwa na ụmụ ekwensu ga-emeri ụmụ darkness ga-emeri ụmụ ife ọ dịrọ possible n'ụwa lesma Chineke na-awụrụ Chukwu nna. Listen, Nigerian police force Nigerian army accused of killing unarmed civilians and displacing communities in this crucible and suffering. Samanekpa's resistance is not rebellion, but survival. A principle stand rooted in the universal right of self-defense. Yet, Finland, a nation that prides himself of human rights, are choosing to brand this struggle as terrorism. Enokwa. I like kuziri the Finland. I got kuziri na akwụkwọ. Kuna go akwụkwọ bi, we go teach you a lesson. In the midst of allegation in the Finland not talk I use on Nigerian brand. Now one in the Finland get to go wow. Finland get to go wow. Finland Prime Minister went to Tanzania yesterday. You have started going Africa. Basic choose your if you go to Arab Paris in Africa, you have not chosen your Africa will go up for 1 day. When no not connected the dot now. As the power will change your hand. Ndocha gemechara chashimu mu Africa ike. Korokwaka. Ndocha gemecha safu anyị. Obidogo go small though. Man no obidogo kwa small. Obidogo kwa na small. Ndocha gemechara chashimu mu Africa. Oh God. Ama mi am na afọ. Nothing than the color for the half. One day, this people get let or keep from daughter. Just make you just hang them there. Make you write them somewhere. You have to go. My coach is now one comment gabara. Or against African country. Good evening, bro. Chidima, they were welcome to the program. Daily book Finland that jokes. When we are watching them, they want to turn themselves to a joke. A whole Finland, in the midst of all this things Nigeria are doing, they still want to come and charge PM Samine by terrorism. When they come there, let us go. It's very, very funny indeed. Yes, where are we now? It's not rebellion, but survival, a principle stand rooted in the universal right to self-defense. Yet, Finland, a nation that pride himself a human right, are choosing to brand this struggle as terrorism. We noted, raising a profound question: when did this pursuit of this self-determination become a crime? If for automobile first I judge, I am a kind of Joe. I am a kind of Gija. Hi, we fair. Woman was a woman fair. One, I can never regret being a Biafra. Woman was a will be a Biafran. Proud one indeed. I will be Umife. Can never regret. I'm not going to regret this kind of life, integrity life. Umife. Then people that are full with wisdom, braveness. I am not cheating mad. He may each by a jogging and one in a big way. When you are time again, I'm quite a kind of job. I am Kamasan and Karana, Nigeria. You people want to kill me. What did I do? What wrong did I do? BMF will be still asking them there. When you know them, make your job, oh, you are very simple question. Can you join? Up to now, they never give us any answer. Up to today, they never answer that question. What wrong have we committed against you people? Up to now, no answer to that question. That's what makes us powerful. Listen. This is very, very interesting. Finland, the nation that prides itself as a human right, has chosen to brand this struggle a terrorism, raising a profound question: when do we pursue of self-determination become a crime? When they do the questioner, when you pen and paper, they do have to do at the very, I got to require. What you reserve question that is coming for them. International law is clear. Article 1 of both the International Covenant of Civil and Political Rights, ICCPR, and the International Covenant of Economic, Social and Cultural Rights, ICESCR, 1966, proclaim that all people have the right of self-determination, empowering them to freely determine their political status and pursue their economic, social, and cultural development. This right is not a suggestion, but a cornerstone of global justice. A Biafran journalist is now educating Finland government. Are you people getting the point here? A Biafran journalist is here educating Leanya here. A Biafran journalist is here educating Finland government. They say we don't know anything. It's now educating and we be here for. We gonna calm down. We are coming out small. We are coming out small. The whole world will shake. What be here for? All we ask is fairness. So demand fairness. We didn't ask so much. Just give us fairness. Give us fairness. The whole world will enjoy us, but they don't want to give us fairness. But Chukwu Okike will give us that fairness by fire, by force, and they will bow. All our enemies will bow, and they have started bowing already, small. Because one year no chiri, and the mukune ga no chiri I na go ya for, and the fan ere rain. Oberanganya babunai, mona gela, bugu apukwara ya nazo. Isi no wase, buru onye ọjọọ n'obi bịa na be anyị. Isi no wase, as long as aka anyị kwụ ọtọ, buru ihe ọjọọ n'obi. The only condition you will get us, anyị adịrọ genuine. But once we are genuine in our mind, and we with this humble spirit here, one bring it on. Bring it on. I imagine now onye ọbụla dịrị genuine. Onye ọbụla dịrị genuine. Ifo to nature na forces get in we na alụrụ ọgụ. Mazi Samade Bagana Joa, one neck in your job men Finland government. Where have I offended you people? I am a Kogana Joa every day. No Choribulam na Nigeria. And then when Chetakwan Namazi Samanepa Mononwa, only son, women and Samanepa have a son in that Finland. All can hold behind Bulatan and Nigeria. That son in so Adam will never forgive Finland. Adam will never ever forgive Finland. We're gonna calm down. International law is clear. Article okay, I have to go here. The right is calm down. I don't want to miss any part of this. Freely determine their political status and pursue their economic, social, and cultural development. This right is not a suggestion, but a cornerstone of global justice, enriched to protect oppressed people from tyranny. Moreover, the United Nations Charter, Article 5.1, affirms the inherent right to self-defense against armed attack, and a principle that extends to individuals and communities facing essential threat. EPA's action, rallying his people to resist extermination, align with this sacred tenet to label them as terrorism, is to twist the very law meant to uphold human dignity. Ezoku Chineke nna. Ezoku Chukwu na konya is in the Finland ever. One cannot help but wonder what Finland stands to gain from this betrayal. The answer lies in Nigeria, a nation rich in oil, strategic importance, where Western interests have long cast a covetous gaze as African nations like Burkina Faso expel a foreign power. They expelled the foreign power and reclaimed their sovereignty. Nigeria remains a linchpin for those seeking to maintain influence. You get the point now. One of our sisters is there under the needs. Our own mad peace. In another different level. Mad peace. When you want to Twitter, when you a warrior, you have to go every time when you for you chant the US government and all kind of tweet, man, Israel, man, you deciding Kenya market, tweet the international community. Even though this the owner of this ex-handle, the owner of what's the name of this owner of this ex-handle? Elon Musk, on a model Elon Musk, sometimes they reply on a news to Twitter, back mad peace, opponent kind. Doing a very marvelous job even in the USB government. And the integrity woman, steadfast, consistent. Biafra mad. But all you know, make drink for them, maybe I without me. Back one spirit of Biafra working on those even Biafra could say about people to Nagashike. God will not make it sure in a man with a humble heart. Number one, no more Biafra no patch. This is very yourself and bag a boot. But first importantly, the spirit of Biafra. I want one in the Nobi. Onye eme nke ọma anyị ekene gị, and mgbe ọbụla ife a na-ekene gị ekwekwana ka ọ baa gị n'isi, ka ọsọ bakwahala gị n'isi ga-ezuzukwa ezuzu. Onye mgbe ụfọdụ ndị mana na-asị ka eprezi mana m atajara yọtago na-arụkwa Chineke na biko ya nyere mmadụ aka. We never even started doing anything. Chukwu na-agba anyị ume. So our sister here said the present Finland government, if you have attach the Finland government there. Onye nwa na-eme ọ na-ede nke ya, ya nwa na-eti ọ ga-atag make sure na the ozi ya rugu n'aka. Also the president at Finland government and at ala stop ọ na-atag after the president n'onwe ya go who betrayed our PM Samunekpa. We get their karma. Any African country entertaining a stop is an enemy of to Biafra as a whole nation. Michael Jackson told us that they don't care about us. Africans, open your eyes. A stop is an enemy. You even care yourself. You want on a piasu, even on a piasu over self. Before them, when I want to bang at a mass and one in the camp one down. Not to go. You know, get you on Oko on a chove Oko. Even they wear here and down in my on a piano woto. On a name, miss the West and Kaya, on name miss West. Yotago. Please quite the number. Your people say God, you say God bless USB government and USB government will stand. Therefore, your flash, give for ya. Your flash, the cocoa. Eh? So, Finland government, Biafrans are watching. Biafrans are watching. Biafrans are watching. You can never deceive Biafrans anymore. If you want to betray Biafrans, you are taking a very big risk. Anybody that wants to betray this struggle, you're taking a very big risk. Time for betrayal is gone. Time of mediocres are gone. This is the time of victory. And we must stay in that part of victory. Nothing stops us. Because we are rounding up now. We are rounding up. So Biafran government, Finland government, and then you go have a message. If you're going to actually act, and I go like art, the thing about her. How many feeling on way him? So all this non mediocre say if you can create all those nonsense say if I need to all this canker blackmail if I need why you church up calling us terrorists, USB terrorists. They want to make us look useless. They want to make us look like we are not serious. But the Afghan government, the legitimate one now, and they guard the thing to the appropriate portals. And they see how to say, oh, couldn't again to all this mediocre sabotage and my miss. You people are making a mistake. Don't listen to all those mediocres. Now we be the real deal. If you are looking at them taking up their petition and all those things, now that we mediocre, so when after this launching of this USB embassy in 30th November, check where you can focus on new things that will be happening. A lot of changes will happen. Just only about we bring knock at that theater and that knock. I wanted this new embassy. Then only about the Chiriziaka to say an argument. All our enemies get because they will start Hagename Miala. Hagename Ziala. You're talking my point. Hagename Miala 247. Just watch out.
Truths. Why they keep Africa poor on purpose. They keep Africa poor not by accident, but by design, because they know if Africa ever rises, they fall. You see, Africa holds the world's wealth, gold, oil, diamonds, cobalt, lithium, everything their economies depend on. But here's the dirty secret they'll never admit. If Africa kept its resources, if Africa processed its own minerals, if Africa built its own industries, America would collapse, Europe would collapse, France would collapse, because their so-called first world lifestyle depends on Africa staying third world. So they send in the IMF, the World Bank, foreign aid, always with strings attached. They fund corrupt leaders, assassinate the honest ones, and flood Africa with debt, not freedom, all while they strip the land bare, exporting the riches, leaving the people with nothing because they know the truth. If Africa stands, they fall. And that's why they'll do whatever it takes to keep Africa on its knees. This is your wake-up call. Follow it official Black Knowledge and stay tuned for more unwritten truths.
But now we're going to play this thing one more time, then we'll analyze it and then we'll round up. You have to go. And you didn't find call today now. From the beginning of this program, it's all about a wake-up call. The unwritten truth. A wake-up call. Unwritten truth. We must wake up. I'm in many references here, right? But I told my Lulu now. So if you are just joining this program for now, this is BIAFRA EXODUS TV. We're always bringing you the message of redemption and liberation to the heart and the minds of the people. And I get more about this thing again. Then we'll now analyze it according to our capability. So now listen.
Written truths. Why they keep Africa poor on purpose. They keep Africa poor not by accident, but by design.
They keep Africa poor not by accident. The reason why we keep Africa poor, all by accident, but all by design. The reason why we are poor, they keep Africa poor, all by accident. That is the way they designed it. Do you get the point now? But the power have changed hand. Now we want to redesign it. Now, we the Africans, we want to design it by ourselves now. All it by their own design. That's why they are now coming to Africa. What you say now? They have started coming to Africa. America want to position the army, and Finland, and everybody is coming to Africa. They want to come to Africa. What are they coming to do? Renegotiation. Negotiation. What are you doing? Why are you allowing this Brian Traore to do this thing? What are you doing against this guy? Why are you keeping quiet? Why can't you bring him down? If you don't bring him down, we'll take back we'll collect back the presidency we gave you. If you don't want to take him down, we'll take back the position we gave you. They will say, now one day we are trying our best, so this young guy self, we don't understand this guy anymore. You understand? We don't understand it. The guy is proving stubborn. And then the guy need push himself. The guy, Gazi Europe, Gazi number, Ishi John. Now this guy, this year, now, the reason why they want to keep us poor because it is not by accident. That is the way they designed it. But now, I know there is the history now. We are writing history. We are now rewriting history. This is another new dimension now we are taking to make sure we save our people. Listen.
Because they know, if Africa ever rises, they fall.
Because they know. Because Hama, that when Africa rises, Hama can fall. You get the point now? Our rise would their fall. Our fall would their rise. So they are afraid for us to rise because they know that when we rise, they are going to fall. You get the point now. So what are we going to do? We are not going to allow them to follow us anymore. We must rise. This is a wake-up call. I want the unwritten truth to your family. Unwritten truth and that's not all by mistake, not all by design. That can't be design in Africa. Just like Nigeria was designed as a company by UK. Nigeria was not designed for Nigeria to prosper. Nigeria was designed for Nigeria to suffer so that Europe will grow. That is the way that we design. I made you more Commonwealth. Do you imagine the whole Africa can have a Commonwealth nation? Commonwealth. If I can't say guru their wealth. Africa is their treasure. But the people with their treasure, they don't want to give us fairness. You Russia, but they turn all things around for them. They say that fairness around Abazia. And no bidogo. There's no going back. It's a wake-up call for each and every one of us. Only in Yuna, in his Nora. Nuzaya Castle. Seek for information. Seek information. Seek information is power. Oh, you get happy bigger with information. Getting an aga gave an aquasere. And they just in there by an aquary. It's on the this one or about Fulani. They will nuisance, committing nuisance online, claiming their freedom. Fake ass niggas. That's not a freedom fighter. Don't go and don't listen to them. They have nothing good to offer to you. If you go there, they will destroy you. They will destroy your career. They will destroy your emotion. They will create heart attack for you. At the end of the day, you go out there being a nonsensical productivity. Never you allow yourself to be deceived by this mediocre self. Man, this is a wake-up call. It is a wake-up call. Listen.
You see, Africa holds the world's wealth, gold.
Africa holds the world wealth. Gold, oil, diamond, cobalt, and lithium. Africa will the wealth of the world. But in Africa, they are not on the beneath. Check his here now. It's about Africa will be the whole world. Chineke na dosra. Emo yen kuru the other day. Say that time in Africa we be Chineke na garaga were wet in dosa. But in Africa abezi enwezi brain. Yaga ureze brain nyezi ndị ọcha. Then otu ndị Chineke na si weke ya o. As ndị ọcha nwere brain na abia ha were brain na match with our resources. One source ha need to give us fairness. No the bia guru no were no kunu ga were. At least anyi wan na brain na unu emekwa na ha no ofuma. But ebe ha ji wee daa ya wo ha bịara na-eguruzi achọzi ka anyị wee nọzi ọfụma. That is the injustice against humanity. But power change will go hand now. People they speak will go up. Ihe anya na know before. Kwa ya no go ya now. Ihe anya ma bom before. Kwa ya ma go ya kita now. They use media before. Haji media we kuchishi onye obola CNN apụta na atụ asị. Haji media we gbuo Gaddafi. Kọcha asịrị ni na akọ. Even some of us we condemn Gaddafi that time. But kita now. Ihe anya ma bom before. Anya ma na go. Anya obola asago kita now. We have known the truth. No more manipulation. No more lies. No more go and kill your brother. No, all those things need to stop. No more disunity. When they preach disunity, we must unite ourselves now. We don't have any other choice. We don't have any because our rise is therefore. So if we don't want to unite ourselves here, one night that. United we stand, divided we fall. Don't you get that? So now, since we have known the truth, since we have known the unwritten truth now, our agendas against us, why can't we get our senses back on the seat and then fight and redeem ourselves from mental slavery, from all these shackles? I tell you, BIAFRA is the best of the world. And tell you, Mazi Chooks, you are right. And he just said Nigeria was designed to keep its citizens down while they extract their resources for themselves. You're right. What a legend. What a legend. What a legend. Go away. After Mandela, Africa gone. Listen.
Diamonds, cobalt, lithium, everything their economies depend on. But here,
everything their economy depend on was buried in Africa. Everything that the West depend on, their economy depend on. Everything that the Westerns economy had depended on, everything was buried in Africa. That's why they don't want Africa to rise. Are we getting the point now? Is it very, very clear for you? This is the unwritten truth that we are listening to. The agendas we are listening to. As information is power. Whenever you hear these kind of things, okay, maybe your mental toughness gonna pop. Yeah, you hear Mazina the Kalo Gocha, Gotacha Hina, Manacha Mazina can knew all these things. He read it, he had the Chineke and reveal Quran could reveal there. Yes, wow, yeah, Arabaya. Mazina the Kalo where Kuchiri, where Moyi tant to do Simba. I'm not gonna be alive. My people will continue to be in this slavery. I must do something. PMF by mess, somebody by Potakwa, for quite the same catch for the truth. Yes, Mba. Now I got nine down these people. Ya make a sure they raise go, they defend these people, they defend self defense. Imana ona PM na around, here if name ne go na more this imana na kono hamba na 2023. I couldn't have go. That the African Liberation Army Piraha go one Musa Nebe. But kita na abra tie this division of FAT right or quite escape ke bido koro wanishi. But now we are raising a new army now. Because DPM Korea. We are raising a new army. After this 30th May, we're gonna focus on science and wonders. The film is so. One a country in my country. One a country, my country, Somalia resources 30 billion barrel. It means 4 trillion USD. Imagine another African country. You see? Wow, Mohammed, you are still here. Mohammed, where are you from? Are you one country? Are you from Somalia? Mohammed, are you from Somalia? Let me know where you're from. Which part of Africa are you from? I want to know. Sister EJ said the unwritten truth is made known now. The lion has awakened. If they don't stay clear, they will become the next meal for the lion. Ilu. Uraka. Okay, Somalia. You're from Somalia. Okay, wow. So how do you see, Mohammed, how do you see tonight's program? Even though I'm speaking most of the time, I'm speaking my language, and also at the same time speaking English. So meanwhile, for the little one that you have heard, Mohammed, how do you see tonight's program? Did you get anything vital? Do you enjoy the program? Do you understand our message? And what do you think about our message tonight? I hope it's something reasonable that you like. What do you think about our message tonight? How do you see the program in general? Let me know in the comment section. BIAFRANS, listen.
The dirty secret they'll never admit. If Africa kept its resources, if Africa processed its own minerals.
Wow, say absolutely. I'm enjoying. Wow. Thanks for your compliment. So meanwhile, what have you learned tonight from our messages, our preaching tonight? What have you learned from our message? Can you tell us one good thing you have learned tonight regarding to what we're talking about? The unwritten truth. What have you learned tonight? Just let me know.
Africa built its own industries, America would collapse. Europe.
If Africa built their own industries, America will collapse. Charlie, no wonder these people are so desperate to bring us down, because our rising is their fall. Our rising is their fall. Our fall is their rising. The unwritten truth. Our rising is their fall. Our fall is their rising. Mohammed, get the point now. Our rising, African rising is their fall. Their fall is our rising. So we must unite so that we might not fall. We must unite so that they cannot follow us. Okay, we move.
France would collapse because their so-called first world lifestyle depends on Africa staying third world. So they send in the IMF, the World Bank, foreign aid, always with strings attached. They fund corrupt leaders, assassinate the honest ones, and flood Africa with debt, not freedom, all while they strip the land bare, exporting the riches, leaving the people with nothing because they know the truth. If Africa stands, they fall. And that's why they'll do whatever it takes to keep Africa on its knees.
See?
This is your wake-up call. Follow it official Black Knowledge and stay tuned for more unwritten truths.
Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you for this wonderful message. God bless you, whoever you are. We enjoy what you said. May God just bless you. That was a wonderful one. So now, in rounding up, I'm Umuchukwu Kabia Mandewono, and I bless each of every one of us that have participated tonight. In rounding up, onwe Saludo, I na no kepu na Saludo na kowa now. Saludo is saying, I'm 22 also. I'm 22. Also fighting cancer terrorists. Child. Mohammed. I don't know why you have been led here to come and join us tonight. And I know maybe the Spirit of Biafra directed you, no matter where you come from. And as long as your mind is genuine joining tonight's program, you are highly welcome. So, Somalia Army, wow. And I want Sister EJ, you can address her in the comment section. You can address her. Please keep her company in the comment section. Sister EJ, if you are still there, please, I want you to talk to this our brother. I really need some counseling. And I feel his spirit. Need some counseling. No problem. I'm Mohammed. Everything's going to be all right. Keep on doing what you're doing. Continue to be a good army. Make sure you serve your people well. And make sure you don't join any terrorists or any bandits or any terrorist army. You understand? And don't be an army that kill Christian, okay? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. We don't kill people. Don't be a partaker of those that kill Christian. Don't do that. If you have been sent, make sure you reject it. Make sure you preach love, preach understanding. We all have one red blood. If you be a Muslim, be a good Muslim. If you're a Christian, be a good Christian. We all are one. Understand? We need to serve humanity with a genuine mindset and with a clean spirit. It's very, very important we do that, okay? Very, very important we do that. That's who we are. So, brother friends, I want us to listen to this. We heard that Soludo want to stop our May Day, remembering our lost heroes. Soludo saying want to stop it. Now Soludo Tereko, it's all right. Humanity is important. Yes, religion is nothing. Good. Thank you for your understanding. So we heard that Soludo want to stop our May Day, the loss of our Heroes Day. So I want us to watch this interview and hear what the reply our brothers gave to Soludo.
We are. These people are not governors. These people are Fulani people. Now I'm telling you that Titamba is a Fulani man. We are. These people are not governors. These people are Fulani people. Now I'm telling you that Titamba is a Fulani man. So Soludo, don't you see?
Hey, Mana, I told you John Mana. We fancy Mana on my video. Just John know that they did that. He said to down watch this video. One night we'll come now.
I love this our brother.
Watch the Southeast governor now for what he
I love this our brother.
Settle down.
I love him.
Drop one opinion in the comment section. Kabaro to say I can do Sophia. I'll be right back.
According to Eastern News 24 on YouTube, they said Soludo Amba is planning what? Is planning to, stop the Biafra celebration.
Imagine, Soludo is trying to stop Biafra celebration. Soludo is planning. Want to stop Biafra celebration. Biafrans, what do you think about that? The comment section.
No, it's not possible.
That's the governor.
Total lockdown on 30th May. The Igbos have rights to this listing. The Igbos have right 30th at first. The Igbos, okay. The Igbos have rights to mourn their dead one. You cannot beat Igbo man and cry for him. No. If you beat me, you allow me to cry. 29 and 30th, they will remember all their brothers, their mothers, their fathers that lost their life. 55, 56, 57. No, 57, 56, 55 years ago. And they don't understand. They have right to mourn them. So anybody that know that he is up to something or more than Biafra could come out that day to block them. Yes. No, Biafra is for peace. What we are. These people are not governors. These people are Fulani people. Now I'm telling you that Titamba is a Fulani man. Charles Soludo, don't you see how ugly Charles Soludo is? Is that how an Igbo man looks? Charles Soludo is an ugly church. If he has power to stop Biafra remembrance, he should come and do that. Biafra, Igbo land is open. Every 29th May, 30th May, we do what? We mourn our dead mothers, our dead fathers, our dead brothers, our dead uncles. We always mourn them. We always stay home. I don't understand. You can't force Igbo and say there will be no mourning that day. They won't mourn their loved ones. You can't beat somebody and say don't cry. I don't understand. We mourned last year. 2 years ago, we mourned. I don't understand. Since 2015, we've been mourning. During Buhari regime, we mourned them. Bola Tinubu administration could not be exempted. We are mourning. So when you talk about Peter, Charles Soludo.
Now, when even our people keep back, so I want to give to the guys there. Okay, what the guys that para there? Good is you will on your branch, on your bla, you can't go on your bla, Yabasana, everybody, you will on your bla. On your bla, everybody want to go home, everybody wants settlement now. Our people want settlement. All know with magic again, that's all know with Hanacho, all know with magic again, now every year go. Nearly go our hand over resources, but we are getting there. We are getting there. Nobody, everybody, we are already there already. Just everybody calm down. Nothing like calming down, self. On your black charoko, because always a matter of calm down. You have to go. Your black charoko now. Your black charoko. I did the charoko get now. Your black man call get when my no. Can I make a show now? I'm with 300 chop. We're not being easy no now. Keep for to this guy's na para. This guy na para now. You only are going to corner line. On kona east, on kona buy na apia number. Or they quite easy. Madden na buy na apia the number for na apia. I go na nya had the brave. I want more na to do job. Na box to do do na go on full and himself. We are not going to forget this guy. They don't.
Look at two of them. They are too ugly. Igbo man can never be that ugly. Igbo men are very handsome men. Look at wait. Ogalistic. And Charles Soludo are not real Igbos. There are people whose mother were impregnated by the Fulanis during the war.
You know?
There are people whose mothers were impregnated by Hausa Fulani during the war. It is not all Igbos are having their paternities traced to Igbo land or Igbo ancestry. Many are bastards.
You see?
Many were not, are just bastards. If you look at Soludo, Soludo is an ugly man.
You see?
If Soludo is of Igbo father, from Igbo father, Soludo would have been a handsome man. Look at that. No, Soludo, look at the way Winfrey, Governor Winfrey of Ebonyi State, as ugly Mucheche. Then what about Dave Umahi? Ugly Mucheche. These people are from Fulani ancestry. If you see an Igbo man, you see a handsome man, hardworking man, whether rich or average, Igbo man is always handsome.
I swear.
Look at Soludo. Soludo is an ugly muchacho. I still defend it. That all those of Kano.
Whether rich or ugly, Igbo man is always handsome.
Peter Mbasman. The only Igbo man we have that is a governor in the southeastern Nigeria is Alex Otti.
I swear.
Alex Otti is from Igbo paternity. He's thinking, he's reasoning. The job he's doing in Abia State. He doesn't misuse public funds of Abia State. He doesn't mismanage it. He's doing the needful. He is a businessman. That's why I tell you, where you come from actually indicates on your character. What we are seeing of Kitamba and Soludo is a man whose father is from Kanuri, Fulani, and the Barry. I say.
Let me go. I have to pause this. Always you go. Why the fool and the prepare? What you worry? Because we're gonna help me here. This man, Soludo, prepare. What you worry? How come today come now? No, this one no. This guy is a book for the thing. The guy, Arababo will raka we kuzele luishi. Watch ya. Arababo kuzeraka le luishi. Arababo realize. Chideke. Kato biche.
If you look at me, you know I'm an Igbo man. I'm proud of myself. And I'm a holy what? A hardworking man.
Oh.
An entrepreneur. I can grow money. I can produce. I don't understand. So that's who I am. We don't use what belongs to the public.
Well, they hear out about this guy in the this guy in the hit point quite alright. But they hear out about the more I know they put the thing. But those they put the thing at about. And the expression this guy in Kano, we are about on the hill. But those are reality. Although sorry, had to over the guy in our car. The thing is very, very funny. Our people there, I salute you now. Too much.
We don't dip our hands into public wealth, no. So these men are foreigners in Igbo land. And that's why they are lining with Fulani Janjaweeds.
You see?
To annihilate the Igbos.
You see?
And they have been doing that for how many years now in the southeastern Nigeria?
You see?
Bringing down the populations of the Igbos.
You see?
Killing our youths in their large numbers. So, Charles Soludo and the Pitamba and the one slave, with and Hope Uzodimba, look at the way they look. They look ugly. They look more or less like people from Sahel, the Fulani Janjaweeds. Nothing will stop us.
I want you guys to listen to this guy now. This guy now made a very vital point. I like this guy. This guy is about to speak it down. Try this guy, the guy tried. Pay attention and listen to what the guy will say.
And nothing will stop us. And nobody will stop that May, that yet. Not to be remembered. Excuse me, can Yorubas easily forget June 12th?
No.
Can they forget June 12th?
No.
Can federal government, issue sit aside on the June 12th?
No.
Why is it that every time when it comes to the Igbo federal government, they always take it in a different way? Baba, listen and listen good.
Try.
Is it today that the army is visiting the east? It's not today. And it's not today, DSS. After all, the DG, the Director General of the DSS has told us to prepare ourselves for anything to defend ourselves.
See?
So we are not scared. That day is our day. And I believe because I got the information and I was told that even the governors, the letters have been given to them. They themselves, they are aware. And they themselves is aware. Whosoever that said that day should not be celebrated is just beating about the bush. Because that very day, every Biafran citizen is going to sit at home to mourn in remembrance of the fallen heroes, the people that sacrificed their life for the betterment of the people, unborn and the one that is yet to born and the one that is already in existence.
Powerful.
You know what that means? No, excuse me, you should have told Putin not to hold the victory on the 8th of this month. Remembrance Day of the 80th victory over Nazi, the Second World War. You should have asked Putin, the Russia, not to hold it. They are remembering what has happened, and you are saying that they should not hold it. That they bring soldiers. Is it today they are bringing soldiers? DSS, let the police, no wahala, let them come. Soludo should remember that. Yes, you have 4 years. Yes, you can have 4 years. You will still come and beg. If somebody like, what is this called? This Imo State governor, to come out today and begin to confess who Uzodimma is confessing today. Soludo will confess more than who Uzodimma. And Soludo should take note. There are people, no matter what, you should know where you come from. We are not the tribe that, because you are an elderly person, we no go tell you your fuck up. We go treat your fuck up, we go tell you your fuck up. Soludo is messing up. Don't you know that the day of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to court doesn't supposed to be that the day you should raise a miracle.
Imagine.
It is a very big and a huge slap to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. It is a very huge slap to us as IPOB. It's a very huge to us, to the indigenous us people of Biafra, because one day, if the day is not going to stand, one day it will stand.
Try.
Biafra will stand, and that day, all the nonsense that they are doing, all this Igbo, Fulani, imposed governors, politicians, we will bring the chapter with open record. The Bible said in the book of Esther, and a day came, and a house lost could not sleep, and a book of reckoning was opened, the book of Chronicles. And when it was opened, it was found, written, that something took place some certain time, and it was ignored. You understand? So the book of Chronicles, that is the book of record, will be open. Chapters will be open unto them all, one after the other. Today you can be celebrating jumping with Nigeria, but the day is coming when you will no longer jump with Nigeria. You will remain with us. It will become
it will become a Biafran affair. It's not today. That is what I said. Now, all of them are the Fulani imposed politician governors in Igbo land. That is why I am saying what I am saying. That day a chapter will be opened, and it will no longer be Nigeria. It will become a Biafra thing. A Biafra thing. Look at today. Burkina Faso is standing today. Who could have believed that today that Burkina Faso will stand on their own today? One day Biafra will stand on their own. And we are I'm very, very confident in Biafra because I know it is a reality thing. It is something that will definitely happen.
You hear him?
On this earth that you are standing,
That's the spirit.
One day come to pass. What if it does not happen? Excuse me, you people said one certain time that December 2nd, the case of the gathering of and the declaration of Biafra will not hold in Finland, in Haiti. And I told you people, what is if it hold, what will happen? At the end of the day, it came to pass. What happened? It happened. Don't say it will not happen because this ideology is beyond what Nigeria can handle. It has gone beyond political way of Nigeria. Nigerian politicians or politics can never silence it. It is a very rich ideology.
Confirmed.
It has gone viral. Even unborn children now this ideology is already running in their brain and in their brain.
Confirmed.
When the Biafran Civil War was fought, how old was Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? He was a newborn baby at some months as at that time. Months, was it not? If Mazen Nnamdi Kanu should be old, he should be at the age of, he should be a man of 50, a man of 1970. So he's a baby. That time they are still carrying him, but today, what is happening? So that is it. No matter what they do, let them do. Again, I still repeat. When Biafra will stand, we will not have anything with Nigeria, we will not have anything with the British.
Confirm.
It will be Biafra all alone. Then we will open a chapter for them.
Confirm.
Whatsoever, Omotosho says something. Do you know what Omotosho says? James Omotosho, the judge, the one handling the case of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, do you know what he said? He said, whatsoever you do, you will give account to it.
Confirm.
That is a wise saying. And if you watch the way the young man is approaching this matter, is following the case, you will know that he's following it with wisdom.
Confirm.
He's managing it. For now, I'm not singing his praises, but I'm only saying on what I saw.
When that's it, this guy have funded it all. This guy to just make this submission, landed it all. The auditing truth. And this guy have landed, this guy we just heard his voice last. The guy landed it all. What we are fighting is a reality and nothing is going to stop it. And we are brave, we are movable, we are unstoppable, we are unshakable, we are unbribable. Fighting for fairness, equity and justice. And we must get it, and we are getting it. Lovers of freedom all over the world, that's what we believe in. I want to use this opportunity to thank you so much, everyone that have joined in tonight. Mohammed, I see you. Thank you so much for joining tonight, and I see your conversation between you and our sister Ije, and encouraging you, giving you some words, and you are complying. And we hope to see you some other time, Mohammed. And if you behave well, you're going to be our brother. Okay? If you like what we are doing, we will like you. If you don't like what we are doing, we don't have anything to do with you. Okay? We have conscience, and when you have conscience, we can reason with you. And since our sister can see your conscience and was able to communicate with you, which means I think you are a good person. So we are highly welcome. So we hope to see you some other time. We say God is our strength. Mohammed, God is your strength, Mohammed. Thank you so much, EJ, for talking to him and giving him some word of encouragement and educating, and at the same time he's complying. Mohammed said 1991, after the regime for Colonial Mohammed Said, Barre, Somalia is gone. Fight own war, ISIS terrorists Remember, before 1991, we are strongest country. Africa really thanks. Africa really thanks. Wow. He just said, yes, Mohammed, we try to learn about history of the other African extension. Confirm. Chidima, say thanks up. Thanks up. Alright, Mohammed, I'm so happy we have we have Hero AU mission. And Somalia has, EJ Glitter says, Somalia has fought their own war and there is still conflict due to poverty and inequality pervading and the country. My brother Mohammed, we are with you in the spirit. We all have challenges. God is our strength. Our strength. Mohammed, humility is important. You're right, Mohammed. Yes, religion is not in Somalia army. Okay, I'm 22 also. I'm fighting cancer terrorists. Okay. The written truth is made known. The written truth is made known now. The lion has awakened. Another perfect conclusion of this tonight's program. Another perfect conclusion. The unwritten truth is made known. The unwritten truth is made known now. The lion has awakened, and they don't stay clear. They will become the next meal for the lion. Owu ilu. Owu ilu. Owu ilu buruka. Owu ilu buruka. For real, that is the perfect conclusion of this tonight's program. So let me just read some other is there any other comment here? So right, Finland Prime Minister went to Tanzania. Okay, now we have read that one. So our conclusion tonight, here is the conclusion of the whole program. So Nigeria was designed to keep its citizens down while they extract their resources for themselves. That is the awareness. So everybody must get to know that. But in conclusion, the unwritten truth is made known now. The lion has awakened, and they don't stay clear. That will become the next meal for the lion. And that is this thing he just said now was the intent of me making this program. That was my intent. That was the intent of my heart of making this program. The message I want, and in all this, that was what I'm trying to let Biafrans know. You understand? And they let the world know. The written truth is made known now. Since we have known it, all of us have known it now. We know the agendas of these people, and the agenda for us is not good. It's not good. It is evil. But we, the children of light, we have come that our people might have life and have it more abundantly. Mathematically come that we might have life and have it more abundantly with a genuine heart and with a humble spirit. That is the written truth. And it is being made known to us now since their evil agenda has been revealed. We have not known it. Since we have known it now, the lion has awakened. So every lion in us must awake. Every lion in our spirit must awake. If you are sleeping, stop sleeping. Now must awake. And if they don't, when we awake, if they don't stay clear, they will become the next meal for the lion. I love you guys all. I so much appreciate all of you that have joined tonight to reason with me and to reason with us all over the world. And I pray that God will continue to strengthen each and every one of you, continue to bless each and every one of you, continue to encourage each and one of you, and let the lion in us rise up. Let everybody wake up. And they continue to always remember that 9 will be Sarasara, and may we receive it at fullness. Every spirit of confusion get disappear. Laziness get disappear. Awakening will disappear. Spirit of fear, all of them will disappear in us. Chinefo mental toughness gonna get more tougher. Then Kuribia na yasa itself get buy his boat. Every spirit of negativity buy his boot. Every bad energy buy a boot. You don't have anything to do with them. Do you get the point now? You don't have anything to do with them. You understand? So Chukuna goes, you know, Fideli Bokwe say, I really love that man. He stand on his feet, no checking. You understand? So my advice, fighting terrorism. Yes. There we know go come. So I am not going. We know who we are right now. And since we know who we are, we know where we are coming from, and we know where we are going. We are now telling our stories. Nobody need to tell our stories. Since time when Jesus was there, I was to see the story. Got nothing to lose. So we are happy, we are encouraged, we have lightened up, and we keep moving. As we are moving, we are progressing. Biafra, do you had killing Somalian people in South Africa? The government South Africa, so let's talk 1 minute about. Biafra, do you heard killing Somalian people in South Africa? Why government South Africa said let's talk 1 minute. Some advice, young army fighting. Some advice, young army fighting. Mohammed, is there anybody that want to reply to Mohammed tonight? He said, Biafra, do you heard killing? I don't understand that. I don't understand the comments, so that I don't know actually what I'm going to reply him regarding this. Biafra, do you heard killing Somalia people? Do you heard buying? Do you heard buying Somalia people in the South Africa, where government South Africa silence talk with one? Mohammed, if you want to type, please type because of community, YouTube community standard or something like that. We need to check your words. You understand? So we don't encourage. Beside me, disclaimer, YouTube disclaimer. This is our channel. We don't support killing. We don't support. We don't support. We don't support fighting. We don't support criminality. And we are Biafrans. We are fighting to defend our people from the hands of the terrorists, self-defense. And people coming into our communities to come and kill our people, kill our young women, our women, and everyone. But we are fighting to defend ourselves from the hands of the terrorists. So we don't support criminality, we don't support terrorism, we don't support killing, we don't support hatred. We are promoters of peace, and we are like kind of freedom fighters. And while we are fighting for our freedom, it is our right to defend our people. It is our right to defend them. So whenever they come to our place to come and finish us, we must defend our young women, we defend our wife and our old men. We must self-defend ourselves, and it is a right. So may God bless each and every one of you. I love you, God. I love you all. And this is BIAFRA EXODUS TV. If this is your first time of coming across this channel, don't hesitate to subscribe to the channel. Please like and share our program, and make all our messages go viral. While you are doing so, you are saving life. You understand what I mean? You are saving life. So keep encouraging yourself, keep encouraging everyone around you. Never you give up. That's why we must wake up and stand with USB, our government. So we need everybody to wake up now. We must stand with our USB government, whether you like it or not. We must stand with our USB government. This is the only hope, our only hope to lay hand on our resources. And if you don't support USB government now waiting you can, you are going to lose. You are going to lose. USB will stand. Yes, USB will stand. Divine Precious say, God bless you and all genuine Biafrans. Please, I need this kind of comments during the rounding up. Bless each other. Do you understand? Everybody will be opening up your mouth and be blessing each other. And then more people and encourage. Divine Precious say, God bless you, all genuine Biafrans. Last one, Ijegilita say, USB will stand. For real. For real. Mohammed say, I am subscribed. Wow, you have new subscriber in the building. Thank you so much, Mohammed, for having you in. You are one of the most. What happened today is a miracle. Mohammed, for the first time, one Mohammed entered into our channel and was able to reason like us. We appreciate you. Keep it up. Don't allow devil to enter you. If you allow devil to enter you, we will kick you out, because we don't tolerate devil in our midst. We tolerate people of good heart. Okay, Mohammed, keep your good behavior going. We have wonderful sisters here, wonderful brothers here that will be communicating with you, and we ask questions, we answer you, okay, with a good manner. EJ said, good night, my sister, bless. Thank you, my sister. EJ, come on. Fidelia Igbokwe, bless you too. There will. So, good night. I love you. See you tomorrow by the special grace of God. Salute you.